this, you might just want to skip this video. I do my best to try to tackle the subject tastefully, but if discussion like this is a trigger of yours, I would definitely recommend you do not watch this video. Alright, on with it.
Hola, como está? Hola, como freaking está? First, oh snap. Oh snap, Amanda says. Fred, what's up, dude? Hello. What is up, my guy? I'm eating my very healthy breakfast. Oh boy. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Oh boy. Breakfast of champions, yo. And now, you know what else I need? A freaking root beer, dude. Should I take y'all with me? I'm gonna just take you freaking with me. A root beer, dude. I'm a root beer kind of guy, if I do say so myself. Oh my God, what a disgusting pig. Field trip, yes, field trip. I have such an old fridge. I need to get a better fridge. I need to get one of those fridge that has a freaking ice machine on the outside. I like the water and the ice that comes out. I use fucking ice trays. Oh my God. I can't stand ice trays. I'm thinking about what I should do for stream. Should I start traveling, guys? Or I need to get some people on my stream so we can get the drama up a little bit. We need some real life personal drama for the stream. What's up, IDK? What's up, dude? We need some real beef. We need some real drama. We need some fucking, hell yeah. I should start flying people out. I should start being like, how old am I? I'm 26 years old. 93 in dragon years, though. Oh, boy. Hi. Hola. Kurt Cobain killed Tupac. Oh my God, bro. I freaking knew it, dude. I freaking knew it. Chica Toy, what's up, though? Nice age, true. It's a pretty nice age. Sending love from Iraq. Hell yeah, we love Iraq. Sending love from America, man. How was your day? I just woke up. I had to catch up on some sleep. I was waking up at 6 a.m. Today I woke up at 8 because I needed my beauty sleep. Ivan, what's up, dude? But yeah, my day's just starting. And it's about to rain outside. It's all gloomy and gray. I can't stand it. Hey, they offer me $50,000 to whack Kurt Cobain. Oh my God. I mean, did you do it? I woke up at 5 a.m. to see the sunrise. Hell yeah. I just went to sleep like at 2. So sleeping till 8, it gave me like 6.5 hours. It's enough. It's not, it's root beer, dude. It's literally root beer. Would you like to see? Root beer, dude. Root beer. What's happening? Good morning from Kansas City. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm planning on, what am I going to do for a stream? Should I go to Niagara Falls? Should I go to Canada? Should I go to, where should I go? Should I go to Mexico? You're looking so dangerous. Yes, I'm very dangerous, dude. Mug? No, Tubs. Not mug, Tubs. With the Z. Tubs with the Z, dude. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the chat. My name is Finesse God. I'm kind of a nutcase, dude. What time is it for you? It is 8:29. I like your dreads. Thank you. They're freeform dreads. Is your head really that big or is it actually your hair? It's just my hair. I keep my hair up in a bun. So my head stops like here. Canada, yes, 9972. You live in Alaska? No, I live in Egypt, where the Great Pyramids of Giza are. I live in Egypt. 50 people and 5 likes. Come on, guys. Drop a double tap. What are you just staring at me? What are you just freaking staring at me? Am I dangerous? What do you mean? No. I'm a cool, fun guy. I'm fun-loving. Greetings from Germany. Hell yes. Welcome. Greetings from America. Dub tap. Are you rocking with the 2005 look on purpose? This is just me letting myself go. You know what I mean? 2005, more like me just letting myself go. Bro, I said, do you play electric guitar? Yes, I do. I'm in Egypt too, dude. We should link up and do some IRL content, bro. I'm trying to link up with people. What state is this? Don't worry about it. I'm in Iraq. You don't live with your mom and dad. I know why. Why? I liked, LOL, I'm here, your greatest answer is too ridiculous. Yes. We got a bunch of people just staring at me. Welcome, new people. I'm Finesse God. I'm an artist, but I'm kind of nuts. Unfortunately, final boss. Sprints, now. You look possessed. Good. I love looking possessed, dude. What am I possessed by? A demon. You know what I mean? Not sharing, but listening. Okay. I am from India. Nice. What happened to your herp? Oh, you thought that was real? Ha ha. Got you good, buddy. Guys, I gotta get some people on the live stream so we can start some real fucking drama, dude. I need some real fucking drama in my life, man. Do you have friends? Yes. I should fly some people out, shouldn't I? I have friends, we're just all separated, but I could fly them out to my house and like I live in a 5-bedroom house all by myself. I gotta start like a streamer house, dude. Hit those likes, guys. This guy's hilarious. Thank you. You covered in ectoplasm now. Do sprints. Can I mod? No. You look like Johnny Depp when he was young. Thank you. I guess that's a compliment. But yes, I might want to have people come to my house and we all fucking stream. Everyone streams. Oh my God. Looks unfurnished too. Just this room. This room just has a desk in it because it's my art studio. Bro, shave your beard. It looks weird. Okay. Your beard is weird. Is that an Eminem bar? Your beard is weird. You know? 5 push-ups. Now. I like your eye makeup. It's awesome. True. You guys, you should see what I looked like last night. It was pretty crazy. Go look at my VOD from last night. Go to the end. It's fucking crazy. Oh, boy. Your beard's weird. Yeah, hell yeah. Found to the 4th power. Yes, you got every state other than mine. You got every state other than mine. True. Guys, yeah, I did blackface, guys. Don't talk about it, dude. It's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing, man. I'm so ashamed of myself. Pathetic loser. Cool, dude. Oh, cool, dude. What's good, bro? Jose, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing so freaking good. Virgie says, bruh, what happened last night? Nothing, man. It's too crazy. I can't even talk about it. You're up at it already. Yes, I am at it already, dude. Sing a song. What kind of song? Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You should cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would Alright, I'm done with that. Synchronicity. Okay. Hey, Slim Shady. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. I think you rap, don't you? I do rap. I make more like punk rock, emo, weirdo music. Summon the demon. Ro Shiba Toshiba, Ro Shiba Toshiba, Ro Shiba Toshiba. I think I summoned him. I think I summoned the demon. You have a good singer, but you know I'm a musician. I make a lot of music. That's my main gig. I'm a streamer second. Gay music! Greetings from Germany, Asia. Hell yeah. You sing very good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Metal bitches. Yes, metal, dude. Guys, I'm eating breakfast and I have the most healthy, nutritious breakfast of all time, dude. I had the Hershey Squirts this morning, dude, and I don't know what I ate bad yesterday. What the hell could have done that to me? What the hell could have done that to me, dude? Egyptians studied hell. Dude, we love hell, man. It's called the underworld, bro. Yes, we had a god of hell. Or a god of death. God of the underworld. Oh, yeah. Good morning from Dallas, Texas. Can you sing All That Remains? I don't know that. I don't know. You have around 55 views today. That's not good. I'm quite jealous. Thank you. Do you know Jesus Christ loves you? I think he loves me a lot. As I lay dying, machine head, in flames, etc. I'm lost, dude. Good happened from the 80s. Hell yeah, Andy Caps, dude. I love Andy Caps, bro. You remind me of Jesse Pinkman, bro. Solid. What did Jesse Pinkman say? Yo, bitch. He's like, yo, bitch. Yo, Mr. White. You know what I'm saying? What's your religion? My religion is, I can't say. It's too dark. It's, people would judge me. But let's just say I connect with spirits. Real spirits. Fly Like a G, man. Yes, as long as I Lay Dying and All That Remains, probably my two favorite bands. Okay. Hell yeah. I like Green Day and Linkin Park. Yeah, that's more my jam. Yeah, but yeah, dude. Okay, so yeah, Green Day, Linkin Park, that Blink 182, that's more my jam. What's your favorite horror movie? It is called A Human Centipede, or The Human Centipede, or The Human Centipede 2, or a Serbian film. Or the whole Saw franchise. Or the whole Final Destination franchise. Quote of the day. One day or one day you choose. One day or one day you choose. I like that, man. Not into commercial music. Oh, true. Yeah, I like commercial music. I make kind of like pop punk, pop rock. You know what I mean? Yeah. I get a lot of MGK comparisons when people hear my music. They're like, MGK, knockoff MGK, Kimu MGK. That's what they say. Bro said it wrong. I said it wrong, dude. The black circles in his eyes is gay, bro. Why are you such a hater? You're my number 2 fan, bro. Lionel, you're literally my number 2 fan, bro. What's with that? What's with that, dude? Elevator music, yes. Who's gay? Somebody said it. What's the band called? I don't have, yeah, just go click on my YouTube panel, like click this little profile picture right here, and then you'll see my music. Just click videos or releases, like the little section tab, and you'll see my music. Do the spirits listen to you? Yes, absolutely, they listen to me. I'll send you 100 if you smoke crack on stream. Dude, come on, bro. You trying to ruin my life, dude? Are you really trying to ruin my life right now, dude? I don't think that's cool, dude. Hey, real quick, can you do a handstand? I could try, but I'll probably hurt myself. But I could definitely try. They want me to keep you in isolation for 2 to 3 more days. Oh my God. No, I remember you telling me that. Hell no. You're the bassist? No, I sing vocals. Hey, real quick, can you do a hand? Oh yeah, I already read that. Snoop Dogg's most crack every day, and he's a millionaire. I know. Oh, you retracted it? I didn't know Snoop was smoking crack like that, but hey, all power. Hi, how are you today? Factor, I'm doing absolutely amazing. Who's got crack? Oh my God, are you guys getting excited? Meth instead. Guys, you guys are crazy. No, I'm a sober guy. Guys, if you're here, drop a freaking like. If you haven't seen me before, drop a like. If you have seen me before, drop a like. Is my brother Wayne again? Yes, hell yeah, Wayne Static, bro. Wayne Static, dog. You're a phony. You're a phony. What am I a phony of, dude? What am I trying to be? Tell me what I'm trying to be, my guy. Tell me what I'm a phony of. I'm excited. I'd love to know. I'd love to freaking know. Like and sub, y'all. Hell yeah. Stick a needle in your... Whoa! I'm phony too. We're all a little phony. Everyone's so phony, guys. First time here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, dude. I make music. That's my first thing. But then I also stream. I'm doing this stream shit. I want to know what should I do, guys? Do I need some drama? Do I need some spicy interpersonal drama? Like, should I get people in my house to live with me and start streaming? Everyone starts streaming and we just like see what happens. I feel like no, that could not go good. But that's the fun of it. It's not going to go good, but that's the fun of it. Your profile picture and your hair don't really match. True. You know, I have a different hair. You know, I cut my hair all the time. I don't always have the same hair. Low pump, you know, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spent them racks on a new chain. My bitch loves to do cocaine. Anyways, you need heroin to make a good meal. Otherwise, you're a phony. Okay, true. True. A content hub for musicians. That could be awesome. That could be awesome. We all collaborate. That'd be fucking cool. Make music. Are you from LA? No, I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida, Miami. But I moved out of Florida because I bought a house. Your hair is fabulous. Thank you. Meth? No meth, dude. Am I really acting like a tweaker? You up early? Yes, I'm up early today. I am up early. Your eyes look more attractive today. True. It's because I have residual like makeup on that shit. I need makeup remover. Hoover Dam is almost low enough for the power to shut off. Your stream will be over. How will you entertain yourself? I don't need to stream, dude. I'm not addicted to the comments. I'm not addicted to the comments, dude. American, good morning. Hello, Sarah. American people sometimes go crazy, but you look Jewish more. Yes, how'd you know I was Jewish? Could you tell by my schnoz? Could you tell by my schnoz? Congratulations on Coming Rainbow. Yes, no problem. You know, I've always wanted to accept my real life self, and now I'm out here doing it. You ever have a threes burger? No. Hey, bro, how's Mr. Jones? Doing very well. I told him, you know, I kicked him out of the fucking house. I said, bro, you're really, he's just been pissing me off. Shalom, I don't say Skippy John Jones, say Nilla. I'm vanilla, bro. So you say, what's up, my Nilla? You know what I mean? What's up, my Nilla? Are you gay? No, dude. G-Day Shag. You look gay. Okay, I'm sorry. Push that button. Send it to God. Yeah, dude. God, dude. We love God. Dude, the flood is coming. Guys, did you see the title of this video? The flood. The flood is coming. Yeah, what's up, my Nilla? Hell yeah, bro. That's what we can say around here. What's up for today? You tell me, what do we do today, guys? It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Should I go outside in the rain and just stand out in the rain while you guys watch? The ludicrous sounded good on your page. You're ludicrous. You're ludicrous. Cool. Yo, bro, hello, dude. What's up? Azumi, how you doing? Music sounded good. Thank you, dude. I work really hard on my music. I have for 7 years. But I've never really promoted my YouTube channel. I promoted it more on SoundCloud, and that's really it, and Instagram. Wash your hair. What, you gonna tell me it's stinky like everyone else does? Hello, Junkie. Honey Bunny, what's up? How are you doing? Let's take a bar of soap with you. Okay, yeah, you're right. I definitely need a shower. A shower. Good morning, everybody. Like, change your hairstyle. Get a job. Imagine yourself in a nice suit and Mercedes. You look like a crackhead. Bro, I could buy a nice suit and a Mercedes right now. I could buy a Mercedes in cash. I could just pay the whole... I don't even need to put a down payment on it. I could just buy the whole thing. That's fucking dumb and lame and lame. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I have a RAV4 that I bought, and I don't have to pay anything on it. And yeah, suck it. Suck it. I only need a RAV4, dude. It's your life. Wild hair, is it natural? It is natural, dude. It's real hair. This is not a wig. Not a wig, everybody. May God guide you to Islam. It's the truth, the way of salvation. It's the hereafter. Everything you see from the earthquake, the others are signs of God, and people are heedless. Guys, people are heedless. Go to Islam, the Quran, the Quran. Okay, anyways. Could you give a shout out to my little sister who's 11 and watching you every day? Shout out, little sis. Shout out, little sis. Do you have a Prince Albert? No. What's a Prince Albert? Your eyes are one of the most true druggy. Yes, dude. You look like this. You look like this. Okay, I look like a lion. I see it. I see it. I can see it. Honey, how are you doing? I saw you in chat. We had like 90 viewers a minute ago. It's fucking crazy. For what? You know? Yo, how we doing? What's this channel about? Why should dude, I'm a musician. I'm a musician. I perform my music on live. For a while I was walking back and forth this hallway, 25,000 or 30,000 steps a day, and I called it Human Zoo. Human paces back and forth in their enclosure. And I got my channel monetized by doing that shit. Like I have over 300,000 views on this channel in the past 28 days. It's pretty gnar, dude. And I think it's just sick. It's like people just want to watch a human pace back and forth in a house like it's a fucking zoo animal. I mean, and now people come to my chat and they're like, walk, go walk. I'm like, dude, I'm not your slave, dude. I'm not your animal. Don't tell me what the hell to do. Oh my God, it scares me. It scares me. You look like somebody's French fries puked. Thank you, dude. Now she wants popsicles every day since you ate one saying funny. Yeah, I love popsicles. Oh my God, dreamsicle, orange dreamsicle. Oh. I'm sitting here jorking my, oh my gosh, Captain Crunch Dust. Oh my gosh, no, dude, no. You look like somebody, okay, yeah, I get it. You already said that. Sup, Finesse, good morning, Bradley. How are you doing? A male witch. Yeah, I have a seance room in there where the only thing is a circular table in that room with one chair and then, you know, like the pentagram on the table, the candles, the offerings, you know how it go. You know how it goes, dude. Cutie! Hello, brother. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Satan is the enemy of humanity and will not let people accept the truth. You have to believe in Jesus to believe in Satan, you fools. You know, if somebody doesn't believe in Jesus, they can't believe in Satan. Neither of them exist. You know, you fools. What's up with your house? Why doesn't it have furniture? This is my art studio. I have literally a desk right here and a light and a freaking light for my art studio and a light. But, yeah, I just don't show you. Sorry, bucko. I will believe in Jesus, but Satan, he's the worst person ever. Okay. Oh yeah, honey bunny, Shiba Toshi. What the hell emoji? What the hell what is that gift? Hiding? That does not look like hiding. That looks like something way more nefarious. It looks like downward dog. Christ said, I'm going to my Father and your Father, my God, and your God. Explain this text to us, I know, if you know. I think it's a great fairy tale. How much for rent? I paid for this house. I don't pay rent. I don't pay rent or mortgage. I just bought the house in cash. I'm playing where the world meets. Ooh, fucking with the NPCs. Hell yeah. Give us a tour, my man. No, and then you're gonna scope out my fucking house, you creeps. Probably. Jesus Christ is a servant of God. I agree. You guys are a cult, though. You know the whole Jesus thing? That's a cult. I'm Jewish. I believe in Jesus, but I don't think he was the son of God. But I believe he existed, and he was probably a great trickster. You know, he could read and write in a world where many people could not read and write. He was also a magician in the fact he was doing sleight of hand. Like any modern magician you would see, just doing simple sleight of hand. A magician right now could turn water into wine very easily. They could get a piece of newspaper, pour in water, wine comes out. It's really like, it's not that hard of a trick, you know. Free Palestine, free Palestine. Hellhounds guard the entrance of hell. Do not worship Jesus Christ. He is a human like who eats and drinks, yes. He died on the cross. That's why you still have him talking right now. No, no. Well, he did die on the cross. That's true. That is true. He died on the cross. Because when you're claiming to be God or the Son of God, people are like, oh, hell no, you're not. You know, then you're just a nutcase. Oh, I don't mind. I don't even comment. True. He wasn't the Son of God till after the resurrection. True. Shalom, shalom. What's up, guys? I'm backed by Mossad. Mossad's their whole reason I'm doing this live. They said, start influencing. Start influencing. Which favorite Dorito? I like flaming hot Doritos. Like they're literally flaming hot. They're super or spicy nacho. There's one that's like literally flaming hot. I think they're in like a purple bag. They're like flaming hot Doritos. I'm a flaming hot type of guy. Has no self-control. None at all, dude. If you want eternal life, Islam is the way to heaven. Be a Muslim like Jesus. Jesus was Jewish. Jesus was not a Muslim. Go look it up. Jesus was Jewish, just like me. He was, and you know who wrote the Bible? Israelites. We fucking wrote the Bible. You know, we're very trickster people, and we might have just wrote that just to control you guys. Because, you know, very soon after the Bible was written by the Jews, it became law. And if you didn't follow the Bible, you'd go to prison, you'd be killed, you know what I mean? So we did it in a way to control the people. All right, I'll be back. True. Did you watch Willy's Wonderland? No. A Proud Atheist. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I could respect it. Question. Have you ever played a Max Payne 3? No. True. God is from Ireland. No, he's from the Middle East. He's Jewish. He's brown-skinned, probably. Jews are right. Being Jewish is a religion, bro. Being from Israel is a place, but being Jewish is a religion. Like we celebrate Passover, we celebrate Hanukkah. That's a religion, buddy. That's a religion. I'm a witch. Nature is my god. Hell yeah. I would say I'm a warlock, guys. I'm a literal warlock. I believe we are all God. Okay, hell yeah. Just as our creations are us, his creation is him. I don't think our creations are us, bro. Is a fork us? So we created a paper plate. A paper plate is us? We created water bottles. Water bottles is us? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, my guy. I'm invincible. Hey, dude, Executor, Mark, I think you're invincible, dude. I think you just convinced me you're invincible, bro. Now I believe, yep, he's invincible. Guys, Executor Mark, invincible. Invincible. Guys, we need some real life drama. We need some real life freaking drama. Look at his fucking hair. Just from my dog. I have a husky. She's right here. I have a husky. She's right there on the ground. Oh, hi, Mark. It's like, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You know? Become invisible. I'm just kidding. Watch the earthquakes. Friendly sleep paralysis Steven gives out free hugs. Yes, dude. The other day I was paralyzed. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was paralyzed. And you know, Jesus, he came to my ear. He licked my earlobe and he said, the flood is coming. It's a man-made flood. Tell them about the flood. So technically, I think there's a flood coming, guys. Secret, how are you doing? And Ayub flood? Oh, I mean Secret and Ayub. I'm just thinking about the flood. I can't stop thinking about it. Agent, how are you doing, dude? In hell, you get eaten and reincarnated into a lower level of hell. You don't know anything that happened. You're literally just making that up, dude. Glenn, you're literally just making that up. You can't say that, dude. You literally can't say that. You don't know what the fuck happens, bro. It's because of CERN. Yes, it is, bro. Literally, thank you, dude. Pedals, you're right. It's because of CERN and cloud seeding. Yes. Yes, dude. Did you know the people at CERN are literally trying to destroy reality? Because they have a theory that if you destroy this reality, there's no such thing as no reality. So if you fully destroy this reality, we get like teleported into a new reality. What is it like to be gay? It's amazing, dude. And you mean happy? Like gay isn't happy? I'm hella happy, and I feel like everyone should be a little gay, dude. A little happy, man. I'm pretty sure gay means happy. Or maybe I'm wrong. Mandela effect, bro. Yes, it's Mandela effect, dude. You are a Jew, so why are you Christian? As I told you, the Jews are a race. Moses and Christ, their religion was not Islam. Look it up. Do some research. They were Jewish. Even Jesus was Jewish. His disciples were Jewish. Just do some research, man. Do some research. The Bible is about my people, you know? Great time in that chat last night, bro. Funny as fuck. Hell yeah, bro. It was quite the thing, guys. If you guys didn't see yesterday's stream, go look at my VOD and go look at the end of yesterday's stream. It's fucking crazy. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell happened. Who killed Jesus, bro? The Romans, bro. The Romans, dude. Do some research and find out what it means to be Muslim. No. What about no, dude? You're a pushy ass mother. Boop. Jesus Christ was a no, bro. Oh yeah, actually maybe. I don't even know. I wouldn't want to give him those accusations, but who knows? Who cares, Bobby? I know, exactly. Who freaking cares? You. God bless you too, man. Caleb, God bless. People killed God? Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, all right, they killed Jesus, you know. But yeah, Jesus, he was just a delusional guy. But he could read and write, so he could trick a lot of people. And he, again, like he probably knew sleight of hand magic. Like, you know, nowadays how people can pour milk in a newspaper, boom, the milk's gone. Yes, you can turn water into wine. Look up water into wine magic trick on YouTube. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it's a simple trick, a sleight of hand trick that anyone can do. What is CERN? CERN is where they slam particles together. They slam atoms together trying to recreate the Big Bang. They want to recreate the Big Bang. Bob is my favorite emotion. Yes, corny. Very corny, dude. My favorite food is corn. I'm an island corn. Just trying to corn. Island corn. Just trying to corn. The firstborn son of Abraham was half Egyptian like his mother. Ankh and all. Islam was never children of Abraham. Okay, cool, dude. Citizens are fiscal slaves to illegal migration. Tax dollars are just given to illegals with the right to drive and vote on laws that don't apply to them. I agree. Zombie apocalypse is coming. It is coming. Texas corn. Yes, Texas corn. Go put some makeup on. What the fuck you talking about? Go out on some makeup? What? Go out on some makeup. What the fuck you talking about? Cry about it, dude. I don't know what you're speak English. Speak English, buddy. You're scaring me. You're literally scaring me, dude. It's very scary. Your beard is weird. Your beard is weird. My favorite color is black. You are not a Jew. You are an imposter. No, I'm Jewish. I went on my birthright trip earlier this year. I went to Israel this year. For free. They paid for my trip, my food, my hotels. They paid for everything. If you're Jewish, you just get to go to Israel. It was amazing. And it was so safe. There was nothing, it didn't even seem like there was war going on. It's like, it was so weird. Alien. People that drink blood are antichrist. Yes, dude. I drink blood. I'll turn water to wine. I know all your secrets, so you can't go run and hide. It'll be okay. You don't know what to say. Everything will be all right. Vampires, yes. A man standing there with makeup on, talking a bunch of nonsense. Cry. I got actually punched in both eyes. No, I need makeup remover, guys. Are you are off your head. Okay. Mexican, you get to go to America. Sweet. You're sick. John says, you're sick, dude. Am I scaring you, John? Am I scaring? I'm gonna call you John Pork. Hey, John Pork. I don't have Vaseline. I could go get some. Should I order some on Amazon? There's a door behind you, and what is on the door? What's on the door? What's on the door? An upside down cross. An upside down cross, buddy. Can you take me fishing? I'm hungry. Yes, if you teach a man to fish, he eats for the rest of his life. You give a man a fish, he eats only one freaking day. The Ethiopian wife of Moses was hacked because she looked different than the white Israelites. It's like this at every translation, not just King James. I agree. Bobby. How's everyone's morning? We're doing pretty good, man. Oh, we got 80 people in this bitch this morning. Why? I have no clue, but what is up, party peoples of the world? What's your opinion on LGBTQ? It's a little delusional, but hey, I think I love it. You do whatever you want to do. A little delusional though, but you know, I think it's a product of a modern society. It's a product of us being trapped in modern society, trying to be civilized. We're animals, guys. Remember the fact that we're animals, you know? So it's really like, you know, I don't think that would be happening if we had to breed to survive. Right now, you don't have to breed to survive. There's too many of us. You know what I mean? There's too many of us. What is up with your hair? It's creating a mind of its own. I hope you find Jesus, brother. Thank you. Oh my God, Judaism come from Judah. Yes. It is not a revelation as Christianity was invented by people. No. They created by Israelites, bro. The people who wrote the stories were Israelites. Sorry. And they're just stories, buddy. They're just stories. But they're stories to, you know, right after the Bible was written, Christianity was made, it became law. The Israelites, like people who were Jewish literally made the Bible law. Because they didn't want anyone to be Jewish. They just said, follow this thing, you know, and they could control using the Bible. Jeff Hardy's long lost brother. Hell yeah, I love Jeff Hardy. I study occult science like palmistry, numerology, and astrology. They all sing the same song using different instruments. I agree. The song Same says that there's these hands that got numbers to make you see stars. True. Curious. What's the process to washing your dreads? It's a long, tedious process, man. As he said, they made the Bible law. Yes, they did make the Bible law immediately. And the Jews, the like people in Jew, like we Israelites, we made the Bible law. You know. Can you do Jeff Hardy dance? Probably not. I'm not a fucking Fortnite character. Jeffrey Epsi. Religious poison everything. I know religion does poison a lot. And a lot of hatred comes from religion. You know, well, we could just love each other. And Christianity says love each other. No, y'all. There's war. You remember the Crusades, guys? Remember the Crusades? Epstein was oh my God! Don't say that, man. Fell off. Who fell off? You're dumb AF. So stupid. Okay, cool, dude. Do a swanton bomb. Yeah, dude. It's Epstein. No, it's not Epstein. I wish you a good day, my guy. Thank you. Where is King? James Bible. Does he talk about the Ethiopian woman being hacked to death for being different? I'm just curious. I don't really care about the King James Bible, you know. I don't care much for it. What's your favorite strain? Cereal milk. Do your dishes. No, I haven't done my dishes in maybe 5 months. They're just rotting in the sink. Your eyes are so dark underneath. You think so? Maybe I'm getting burnt out from the streaming shit, guys. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Wish him good day, good hair day. Hell yeah. God conquered Rome out of weapon. It's been written. When are you gonna show me the song? Oh, soon. Mariana. I wrote it, guys. There's a girl or guy named Mariana, and right now they're in the trench. Okay, anyways, the Israelites are the ones who invented Judaism as a religion and not a divine revelation. The divine dude. Ugh. I'm glad as the makeup came off. Me too. Look at your timeline with care. True. What made you start your channel? I'm a musician, guys. I make music. That's my primary thing. I make music. I streamed 5 hours last night. LOL, so I get you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. How's the trans community doing today? I guess good. I don't know much about them, but I think they're okay. I think they're just having fun. What type of music? I make all types of music, guys. Lots of different types. I'd say like punk pop or pop punk rock plus melodic rap plus trap metal. Noise, bro. I am a metalhead. I got some good metal vocals. You should check out. I got crazy metal vocals. Grunge. In the afterlife, you will know that Islam is the religion of truth. All right. I don't really care. I've had friends who've died. I had a friend who overdosed on heroin. He died, and for like 18 minutes, his heart was completely stopped. You know what he said? It's bullshit, bro. I closed my eyes and it was like I closed them and just opened them back up. There's nothing in between. Bullshit. So I call bullshit on all that shit. I call bullshit. Me and Gary remember when we saw this guy's freezer and we were kids, and he was like 40 bags of frozen piss, and Sharon said they thaw it and dump it on their bare feet. Stop telling people about that, dude. That's embarrassing. My name is Dominic. I'm a boy. My mom, oh, okay, true. My mom's name is Mariana. Oh, true. My bestie died from heroin. Also, my little brother, too. Yeah, heroin takes a lot of people. It's fentanyl, too. They put fent in that heroin, dude. My sister was on heroin bad. I can tell you it's not, bro. Everyone lies. Yes, everyone does lie. Allah is your creator. Okay. What's the spaghetti? What's the spaghetti head? It's just spaghetti, dude. Stop crying about it, man. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. All right. If you almost die in India, you will see Lord Shiva. Oh my gosh, I don't think I will. I think that's just hallucinations that your brain plays on you. I'm happy. You know, right before you die too, you go into a DMT trip. Your brain releases dimethyltryptamine, so you literally start tripping on DMT. So I get, you know, all this stuff could just be an illusion that your brain creates the moment of death. You know. Have you ever? Never. I've never OD'd. Can you play Lil Tran's new song? I don't know that person. Brain dead. Paul, be nice, dude. Paul, come on, dude. The argument for any faith also flips tarot cards. Yeah. Oh wait, blind faith also flips tarot cards. Exactly. I agree. You can't just have blind faith and shit, guys. I don't know. I don't believe in blind faith. Like, I'm not just gonna give up my logic just to have blind faith in something that it might really not exist at all. It's just dumb. I'd rather keep my logic intact. You know, when you have faith in something, it's called God of the gaps. It's like when you don't have an answer for something because literally reality is too complex for the human mind to fathom. You just call it God. But all it really is just the extreme infinite complexity of what reality is. It's space, the universe, Earth, the whole thing of reality. It's so complex, humans just cannot wrap their mind around it. So what do they call it? They call it God. I'm in a hallway house, been sober, I'm in halfway house, I've been sober from heroin and crack since March 8th, good for you. Been in and out of rehab and jail since before Christmas, damn. Well, good shit, you're getting your life together, I do applaud that. Lightning was angry God. Everyone has different logic, so how do you find truth? I trust my internal logic, and I know I can be wrong, I'm proven wrong all the time, but then I just changed my internal logic. When I'm proven wrong or I get a better point of view, you just update your internal logic. Belief is past lives is psychosis. Experiencing past lives is, I agree. I'm not out here experiencing past lives. That'd be weird. You know, I also feel like, do y'all hear a voice in your head like a narrator? Because I don't, and I think that's a recent thing. Like humans, we didn't start off speaking language. So why do we have an English speaking or a Spanish speaking or a whatever language you speak? Why is there a narrator in your head of that language? Because humans didn't start off speaking language. So that means we don't, and I don't have a narrator. My mind's just completely silent. But everyone talks about this narrator. I'm like, dude, that sounds like, you're hearing voices in your head? That sounds like schizophrenia. I don't have any voices in my head. You know? In dreams, the shadow people show up. Have you seen one? You know, in my dreams, I'm the controller of my dream. I'm never in my dream. Like, I have dreams of other people doing shit, and I'm like God in the dream. Like, I'm changing the weather, the light, I'm making shit happen in the background. Like, I'm controlling the story by like observing it instead of being in it. It's your brain chip, bro. Hell yeah. Shadow dream person sounds like Astral Diddy. Exactly. Static X, bro. Hell yeah. I really enjoy how dude is suspicious of propaganda. I'm suspicious of kind of everything, man. I can hear myself, but it's not a voice though. Okay, well then what are you hearing? Because I think in concepts, I can conceptualize what a voice sounds like, but I'm not hearing it in my head, but I'm conceptualizing it. Like, it's almost like I'm taking the wavelengths, the data packet of that sound, and I understand it, but I'm not hearing it. Have a good one. Be safe, Chase. Be safe, dude. My last dream was about a huge shark in a cave, like like the military maybe showing the shark. Interesting. Elizabeth, we need a group chat, right? Start a group chat. Invite me. Dude, you should study philosophy, psychology, behavioral science. You're a very smart dude, no joke. Even college educated people don't think like this. I agree. You know, it's funny. I dropped out of school when I was 16, but then I immediately started college, community college. Like I paid for, I sold in GTA, sold a little weed, and then I ended up paying for my own college. So when people were juniors in high school and I was supposed to be a junior, I was actually in college, doing college. But then I dropped out of college after like half a year, like 2 semesters of college. I'm like, fuck that shit. It's just like high school. I fucking hate that shit. I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. Y'all don't resurrect. I would have noticed. The firstborn son of Abraham was half Egyptian like his mother. Okay. And you're still talking about Islam. How old are you now? I'm 26 years old. Clean up. Clean up, dude. Just clean up. Oh, boy. Allah Almighty said that those who disbelieve, whether you warn them or not, do not believe in Allah's seal of their hearts. Okay, Allah this, Allah that, Allah this. You're delusional, bucko. The smartest people I've met in college had poor grades. I agree. I think school is not how smart you are, dude. School is how good you can follow directions and how good you can sit still. But school is not to be smart. It's literally not to be, school teaches you hella misinformation. And it's not who can be the smartest. It's who follows rules the best and who can sit down in a chair and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Sit down, shut the fuck up, and do exactly what I tell you to do. Recite exactly what I told you to do. Sleep is over it. I agree. Get your sleep in, guys. Haven't slept in years. True. Do you think you have I have ADHD. Like I have like people always say I'm like tweaking, I'm a tweaker. I'm like a sober guy. And people just can't handle like I guess ADHD energy. I don't know. But I don't know. God resurrected one person in the Bible. That was his name. Israelites wrote the Bible. We wrote the Bible. I wasn't that great in school, but street smarts is the best. Hell yeah. I spent most of my younger youth life in the streets or like just not in school. Sleep apnea, 10 years, just diagnosed, tired as fuck. Damn, sleep apnea. Does that happen? Why does that happen? How do you get sleep apnea, dude? I'm so glad I don't have that. You raided the Homeowners makeup stash? No, dude, this is my house, man. I'm not a squatter, bro. I promise you, I'm not a squatter. You the type of guy to put on makeup to look tired. Yeah, I actually need makeup remover. It's pretty hard to come off. It's pretty hard to come off. But yeah, if I got some makeup remover, it'd be good. Most of it came off. I'm a little shiny, I think. I'm a little shiny. I had white makeup all over my face. Oh my God. I looked like the Joker last night, guys. I literally looked like the Joker. It was pretty absurd. If you haven't seen, go look at my VOD from last night, dude. The end. Go scroll to the end. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, what am I doing in life, dude? Oh boy. I got through engineering by networking with people and used the method of gathering minds to solve one problem. Hell yeah. But here's the thing, with more minds comes more friction, comes more chaos, comes more variables, dude. More minds isn't always better, dude. More minds is not always better. You're just adding more variables into the equation, which makes it more complex, which obviously can make chaos happen way easier. Like the more complex an architecture becomes, the more susceptible it is to chaos and destroying itself. That's why AI is capped. AI is not going to get much better than it is because when something gets too complex, it ends up destroying itself. Like that's just what happens. When something gets too complex, it just destroys itself. Virat's the biggest bully, yes. Virat is ass. Super ass. I bet you're so hot with your face painted. Oh, yeah, go on my stream. Go on my stream last night. You'll see my face painted. It was pretty fucking, I was doing some trippy shit where the screen was split and I was like doing this and this. It was just so weird. Hey, can I ask you a question? You gay hair. Was that the question? You gay hair? I'll answer that. I'll say maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Dude, it looked so good last night. He go, dude, I didn't even use a mirror. I was surprised. I went to the bathroom afterwards. I'm like, oh shit. I did this on a phone screen, bro. Oh shit. So you're telling me my AI friend isn't real? Definitely not real. That is a question. Okay, Palestine or Israel? Both. This channel, I'm a musician. I mean, click my little profile picture right here. I make lots of music, my guy. Why are you so likable? I'm not sure. But I'm glad you like me. I like you too. Lazarus was raised from the dead by Jesus. I'm gonna watch it for sure. Go watch it. It's pretty nuts. And I paint my face all the time. I'm trying to do all these different like clown looks and shit. We're gonna see what happens. The kangaroos are my friends. I rub you. I rub you too, dude. We're rubbing each other. I paint and I was impressed. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You didn't ask yourself why Jews couldn't destroy. We're still talking about Allah. You want me to freaking, dude, you're delusional. Delusional. I'm Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. W eyeshadow. I need makeup remover. It's not eyeshadow, it's literally paint. It's paint. I gotta get it off somehow. Well, I'll subscribe. But I want your number. You're cute, but I gotta go. Be safe. If you want my number, follow me on Instagram. It is The Real Finesse God. Miss Real Talk, what's up? Amazing to see you here this fine morning. I'm ecstatic. I'm Static X. In shock. Are you going outside today? No. Okay, I get it now. I've never met a Sag I don't like. I'm Leo. Hell yeah, we love Leos around here. Sagittarius men are nice. Thank you. But I'm also on the cusp. Like, I'm one day away from being a Scorpio, so it's kind of weird. I'm like, I just made it into Sagittarius. I need to see grass. Okay. Do you need to touch grass? Go touch some grass, buddy. Go touch some grass. If you need grass, lay down in it. And go like this. Like a snow angel in the grass. You definitely won't be itchy. No bugs will even get on you at all. Aquarius, fire, me too, Do you really believe that Hellenist shit? What is Hellenist? When you were going out fast food, what was your main McDonald's, dude? McDonald's or Taco Bell? But people hate on McDonald's a lot. I like it, dude. And they offer really good deals. Like you can get on that if you have the app. You know, McDonald's has pretty cheap freaking meals. Like the other day, I got a Big Mac for $2. I got a whole fucking Big Mac for $2. I like McDonald's. Hey, Maya? What's up? We are out here doing the damn thing this morning, Maya. The viewership been going crazy. Drop a like if you can. This morning has been awesome. This has been an awesome stream. I love McDonald's. Same. I love it. My birthday's in 2 days. Hey, honey bunny, I'll remember that. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to wish you a happy birthday. Oh my gosh. It's your birthday? Oh my gosh. Let me send you something on Amazon. Or from Amazon. As a gift. Take care of your health soon. Next chapter. Yes. Can we buy each other expensive gifts? Yeah, hell yeah. Cool hair, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It's pretty wild. It's pretty cray-cray. Pretty cray-cray, dude. I love McDonald's, but I like fake chicken. Oh, I like McDonald's, but it's like fake chicken. I don't eat the chicken there. I eat the beef. Yo, the beef. Happy early B-Day. Hell yeah. Mine was like a week ago. Hey. I'm 37, not 27. Take care. Okay. What's up, IDK? What's up, dude? That unsynth, most spiritual thing that happened to me, you seem chill. Thanks. You seem pretty chill too. More important than I thought. Hollow Dubs, it's awesome to see how much the chat has grown. For real. We're going up, Hollow. We're going up. It's that consistency, bro. Honey, I could join you as a mod. You need a break. She's not a mod. She's a member. FN, she's a member. She joined as a member. I have no mods. But yeah, she's a member. If you want to become a member, bro, just click that join button. Click that join button on my page. $2.99 for the first tier, $4.99 for the second tier, $9.99 for the high tier. No, I'm a mod. You're not a mod. You're not a mod. Do you ever accomplish the Joker makeup? Yes, dude. Go look at my VOD. The VOD's still out. The VOD's out. You can go check it out. And like, yeah. Yeah, I did do Joker makeup, guys. Haha, mod is hilarious. Hell yeah, I'm gay. What kind of membership do I have for 75 cents? Whoa, Gary. You don't get any membership for 75 cents. Weirdo. We are all different, but we share one thing, bro. But can you share something spiritual, broski? I don't really care about spiritual shit, you know? I think it's all mumbo jumbo, dude. It's very like, it's a big game of, gotcha. You really believe in this? It's just, I think the people who created religion were not even religious themselves. The people who created religion were not religious. Not at all. They created it for control. They created it for control. You're weird as hell. Thank you. Do 5 push-ups, bro. I'd shit myself, dude. I have the Hershey squirts. If I do 5 push-ups, I'll literally have an accident, dude. Most unemployed stream right now. I know, dude. Bro, I'm tired of this shit, man. Why? What's up, dude? Where do you guys want to go? Should I take you somewhere in the world? Should I take you like to Niagara Falls, or should we go to Colorado? Should we do like, what should we do? Let's go. Let's travel, guys. Let's like go on a road trip together. My hot pocket is too freaking hot. Don't burn your mouth, dude. Don't burn the roof of your mouth. OMG, please don't have an ancient, bro. Wait, please don't have an accident. Oh no, I won't have an accident. Just go to your backyard. Shrooms or mushrooms. Who's 50 Cent trolling beefing next? Oh, you guys are going fast. You rich gang? Slightly. I could do whatever I want. I bought a house in cash. I could go travel anywhere. I could leave the country. I go to Mexico, go to Puerto Rico, go to Peru. Like, where should I go, guys? Like, genuinely. Oh my God, I hate that emoji, dude. What is that, downward dog? What the hell emoji is that, bro? That feels nefarious, dude. That doesn't look like hiding. That looks like you're getting ready for a, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's not good. Oh, Vovo, what's up? Vovo, were you here last night when I did the Joker stream? Did you see me do the Joker makeup? It was way better than the pink face. It was way better than the pink face. A chili. I love the chilies, guys. Thank you. Chili's my favorite. I like spicy. Spicy food. Oh, puppy. Yeah. Nikita, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, Pringle, come here. Come here. Okay, she's laying on my bed. She doesn't want to come. She doesn't want to come. I gave her some good belly rubs. Guys. You know I played football? You know I literally played football? And I was pretty good at it. I played on varsity football in high school. But I quit high school like literally when I was a sophomore. So I only got to play like 1 season on varsity. I played on the freshman team and then moved up to JV on my freshman year. And then my sophomore year I was on varsity. But I only got to play one season. Because I only stayed in school half that year. All I seen here, I don't think he does Roger. Okay. All right, everybody take it easy. I have a busy schedule. I have to pack up. Okay. I'll see you. I'll see you soon. I will see you soon. Oh boy. What's up with your eyes? I'm sick. I'm losing it. I'm sick. You know, I haven't slept last night. I didn't sleep at all. And now I'm struggling. I don't think he does, Roger, but okay. We all seen here. Oh shit. Nah, I'm in EU. I'm usually asleep for the questionable streams. Looks like I gotta update my profile picture. Yeah. I just saw. When you moving to your next squatting house? Yeah, I don't squat. How long am I staying in this house before I sell it? Who knows? I'm gonna stream a bunch. I'm gonna travel. Where should we go, guys? Colombia, Puerto Rico, Peru, Brazil, Guatemala. Don't you have your music up? I don't know what that means. Say grenade. Grenade. Whoa. Jesus was not white. I know, I never said he was white. Come on now. I never said he was freaking white. Costa Rica or Brazil. That's what I'm thinking. I wanted to go to Mexico, but there's a lot of crime happening there right now. People getting killed. Hey! Enough for a Big Mac, bro. Thank you, dude. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, dude. Ronald. Dubs in the chat. Thank you, Ronald. Seriously. W. Ronald, guys. W. freaking Ronald. Ronald is demonic. Good. We love the demonic people around here. Me and your music, bro. What songs of yours to listen to? All of them. All of them, dude. Big Mac, don't know. I'll get a Big Mac, bro. I'll get a Big Mac and I'll eat it on stream for you, bro. I'll literally go get one right after this stream. Or should I do it on stream? Should I just go get a Big Mac right now? Yes, W. Ronald. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. McDonald's considered human meat. Yeah. My arm. Here you go. There you go. You look like the chop suey guy. Hell yeah, dude. The chop suey guy. I'm 6'3", guys. Or 6'2", 6'3". With my hair, I'm like 6'5". Yes, dub tap, dub tap, dub tap. Glenn, so what's it tastes so? Glenn, so that's why it tastes so good. Yes, human meat. Literally human meat. The reason you like McDonald's so much is because we taste good. Humans taste good. W. Ronald. Seriously. Yummy. Yes, how tall are you? Yes, like pork. Oh, God, I felt like I was going to sneeze. Oh, shit, and it went away. You know, when I was a kid, somebody told me, you know when you feel like you're going to sneeze and then you don't sneeze? I'm like, yeah. He said, that means an angel just faked an orgasm in heaven. I was like, what the fuck? You know, but that's what he told me. And for a long time, I told people that. And people were like, what? Because they marry crows as their wife. Wow. Wow. Where are you from? Florida. I'm a Florida man. Florida man, dude. I was telling people that for years. I was like, because whenever someone's like, oh shit, I don't need to sneeze. I thought I did. Angel just faked an orgasm in heaven. Next tattoo live stream. Today, dude. Today, my guy. I think I'm gonna give myself a face tattoo. Yes, Bangladesh. We love Bangladesh. W Bangladesh. Bangladesh is better than India. Bangladesh is better than India. I have fans in Bangladesh. I think I'm gonna come to Bangladesh. I'm gonna come. I love my southwest side. Hell yeah. No, not India. Bangladesh is better. Bangladesh is better, everybody. Do you believe that knowing God is knowing yourself? No. I know myself quite well. And I don't know God, because there is no God. When will you come to Bangladesh? Soon. Maybe this year. Maybe next year. Soon. Soon. We're going to Bangladesh, everybody. And more you know, the more you know yourself, the better you serve. True. He called you an it. Fire. Hear about the Florida man who ate 10 Big Macs and had a medical issue. So they called the ambulance. And when he went right back and robbed the McDonald's. Hell yes, dude. Can you dunk? Kind of. I can touch the rim. I can. It look pathetic if I tried to dunk, but I can touch the rim. I'm not in California. 18 viewers. It says 65 for me. I like that you're open. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be. This guy goes 18 viewers. I think there's 65. This guy who sees 18? You look like you do street magic. I do. Want to see something disappear? I could literally do a trick for you guys if you want. I'll do a trick. Just because you asked. Just because you asked so nicely. I'm going to make this popsicle stick disappear, okay? 1, 2, 3. Doom. Doom. Hell yes. Your make is Halloweenish. Hell yeah. The makeup? Hell yeah. I got to get makeup remover. Are you a hobo? Yes. Is in your hair. It's not in my hair, dude. Dude, that was dope. I could get it back. Hold on. Roshiba Toshiba. Roshiba, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't work. Let me try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't my hair. Yeah, it wasn't my hair. Cry about it. Cry about it. I can hide things in there. Watch. Watch. Ready? Ready? Okay, that's not gonna work. Wait. Ah, there we go. Now I have a pen in my hair. Now I have a pen in my freaking hair. Fuck, not working, I know. Let's see your walk. I'm walking. I'm walking. Walking, dude. What's up, dude? Have a wash? No, dude. But I do need to get this pen out of my hair. Oh, I think it's got to go out backwards. Yep. Oh boy. That house is big as fuck. Yes, and I own it. I own it. It was built in 1870. And the government's giving me free money to fix it up. Yeah, how's it a wig if you can see my hairline? Exactly, honey. They're losing it. You really slick, Loki. I got a model walk? What the fuck? Like, I've had dreads on and off for maybe 7 years. Like, I've had 4 different sets of dreadlocks in 7 years. Oh my God, I smoke crack, dude. Clown, that's me. You're winning, thank you. I am winning. Do you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner? This is my breakfast. Andy Caps. Andy Caps, guys. Yep, I don't technically own the land. I gotta pay taxes on this house too. You know, we don't really own anything. I have to pay like property taxes every year. It's like $2,000. Maybe a little more, like $2,500. Kind of annoying. Go away, love. Love quarters. Remind me of when agents came from. Hell yeah. Have they all fucking sucked? Have they all sucked my dreads? Oh no, 2K. I know, I pay for a year what most people pay in a month. Yeah, that's terrible. $1,500 a month to live in a fucking trailer. Oh boy. That does not sound like a good deal. Just self-loathing sadism? Probably. Probably. Oh, that shit is good. Fnald, you still be this cook-ass old... Wait. Fnald, you still be this cook-ass old person? Are you single? I have 5 girlfriends. I have a whole harem of women that I take care of in this house with me. They work for me. My favorite gay streamer. Oh my god. I'm not gay, guys. Unless you want me to be. No, I'm just kidding. But no, definitely not. I'm going to get more root beer, guys. Because I'm a fucking pig. I'm a fucking pig. Huh? You're not answering me. Oh, sorry. Just say your question again. There's a lot of people typing. A lot of people typing. I'm sorry about that. We have lots of viewers today. Guys, who wants to come to my house? I'll fly you out. Just don't dox my address, but who wants to come to my house? We'll throw a party here. I have a big ass house, 5 bedrooms. You can stay over. I'm an island girl, just trying to trying to make it. Island girl, just trying to make it. How'd you know I was an island girl, dude? How'd you know I was a freaking island girl, bro? That is not cool. I'm in Dublin. Dublin, man. Dublin, dude. Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, man. Portugal. Oh, Portugal. I don't even know how to do it. Shall I bring the crack? Oh, you can only come if you bring that. You can only come if you bring that. Oh, boy. Hold on. I want to get something. Just wait. Just wait. I want to see my Scooby-Doo run. Y'all ever seen Scooby-Doo? Y'all ever seen if liberals could do that, I will only come if there's crack. Exactly, I got you. We got all of it. Y'all seen Scooby-Doo? Why is your house so empty? All the rooms are full, except this has a desk right here, a big desk, like right here. There's a big desk. How old are you? I am 99 years, no, I'm just kidding. I'm 26 years old. I'm 26, matey, dude. Can I jump in rotation with your 5 girlfriends? Sure. Are you 75 years or up? Because I only date grannies, because one of my requirements is you have to add me into your will. So you have to be 75 years or up. I prefer bedridden, and then you have to add me to your will. It looks like the back rooms. It is the back rooms. All the crack. You can just be my best friend now, and at least until it runs out. Hell yeah, we'll be best friends until it's all gone, and then we'll just hate each other. We'll only like each other because of our shared usage, brother. No way. Yes way. The real baddies, dude. Yep. Hola, como ta. Chill, bro. About what? Trauma bonded. Yes, exactly. You know what's up. Amanda, you get it. White guy with dreads? Ew, they're stinky. Go take a shower. Is that distillate? This? No, it's just nicotine. I'm not really much of a weed smoker anymore. I don't know why. I don't freaking know why. Must know how to knit. Yes, they do. They absolutely. Yes. You have to know how to. It's not nicotine, bro. You're the man of the hour to you're the man of the hour to sweat, to be sour. Oh my God. Dreads without weed, dull. I know. Sorry, dude. All right. This is what happens when you stop taking care of yourself. You know, you stop taking care of yourself and your hair turns into this. Bunny's in the chat. Fox pause. Bunny is here. Bunny just said, oh no, she hasn't been here for a minute. Oh, Bunny said dragon, dragon, dragon. Oh my God, I'm disgusting. I'm fucking disgusting. Dread your goatee. That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. 2004 new metal look. I respect it. Hell yeah. What is up, Jankum? Or Jankin? Jankin. I like Jankum. If you know what Jankum is, y'all are real. Whip it out? No. Fox, I can't see her either. Oh my God. What am I watching? What are you watching, dude? It's too early for this. Why are you watching me? Bro, you're so mean. You're not answering me. You're not popping up. I'm sorry. I just answered you, but I haven't seen you comment in a good while. You like Jesus? No, but the flood is coming. But it's not a flood by God. It's a flood by man. Can you say good blood, bad blood, fat? Good blood, bad blood, good blood, blah, 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 blah. No, I can't. Say bottle of water in English. Oh, finesse guy, can I tell you something? Also, good morning. Tell me, Tilly, tell me. Halo flood. Yes, it's a Halo flood. I'm at my dad's house, and I forgot. Oh, and I got a new puppy. He's 9 weeks old now, and I have 2 dogs now. Damn. That's so cute. I want to get another dog. ASAP. I want to get another dog. I'm thinking about maybe getting another dog and then eventually, like in a year and a half, breeding it with my dog. Like the dog I have now. Do you rather have an attractive guy that's broke or an ugly guy that's rich? I don't like guys, dude. You mean girls? Finesse, I double pierced my ears last night and I had to hide it from my parents. Oh my gosh, you're so bad. You're so bad. What's your favorite mythology? The griffin. The head of an eagle, body of a lion with wings. The griffin. Yay, and he is also cute and loves to bite. Yes. You mean grannies? Yes. Finesse, how do I hide it, dude? I need help. You're screwed, Tilly. You're screwed. They're gonna see it eventually. Trust me. They're gonna see it eventually. Trust me. Peter Griffin? No, the Griffin. I thought Finesse was your real name. Oh no. I thought we were talking about mythical creatures, guys. The real Peter Griffin. Yeah, I said I like griffins. So what? You ever seen a griffin mythological character? I have, and it's fucking sick. This thing, my fucking tripod just fell out of the fucking socket. It came out of the socket, everybody. Get back in the socket. Hold on, guys. Hold freaking on. I'm fixing my tripod. I have the same exact tripod, but in a different configuration. Well, I mean, like, it's still in the box. It's just a newer version of this same exact tripod. Okay, we fixed it. Oh, shit. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, guys. I gotta bluff my nose. I'm just bluffing my neck. The schnoz, guys. You seen how big the schnoz is? Y'all seen how big the schnoz is? It gets full. Look at this. Look at this honker. Look at this. God damn. Y'all know Ice Poseidon? Does anyone in the chat know Ice Poseidon? I got a Paul Danino nose. I have a Paul Danino nose. Are you Jewish? Yes, CX, dude. Yes, CX, bro. I'd join the CX network so fast, bro. I'd join that shit so fast. Finesse, one currently have chunky piercing so they can't see the other piercing. So, okay. Well, good. But you shouldn't stop being such a rebel. Hey, you could be a rebel, but expect getting in trouble. Expect that you're going to get in trouble. Sup, clone? Hey, dude. We need another plague. I agree. Dude, you know what's crazy? Here's a dark topic, but humanity is a cancer growth on the earth. We are just a cancer, and we should be wiped out we should be wiped out by like an asteroid. But Earth, here's something cool too. Earth made it rain for 2 million years straight without ever stopping. If Earth decided to do that, like a super volcano erupted or something, fucked up the weather patterns, we'd be fucked. And we'd only make it like maybe 10,000 years, 50,000 years at most. And this is me giving like a generous amount of time. But 2 million years, like humans just can't even fathom that amount of time. I mean, Homo sapiens have only existed for 300,000 years. So when you say 2 million years, it's like our entire species has only existed for 300,000 years. It's like 2 million years of raining would fuck us up. Finesse, do you remember Mexican Andy? Yes, hell yeah. And all those goose, bro. Mexican Andy, bro. Oh my God, bro. Dude, that was so like Hampton Brandon, bro. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, dude. That was the best. That was like literally the best arc in CX, bro, for sure. And you know, Only Use Me Blade and shit like that, bro. Only Use Me Blade. It's 12 something in the morning when I did it. Oh my God. Hello, Fox. Fox Paws. Look at like 1990s Bon Jovi. And your songs has his vibe too. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I could fuck with that. I like Bon Jovi. Peak streaming era. I know, dude. I know. That was me. I gotta start letting people come to my house too. Like that's what I'm thinking about. I gotta like start letting the viewers just come to my house, you know? Show up whenever they want. That'd be crazy. I'd become, dude, my neighbors would start hating me, but that would be so funny. What do you think about the Ice Age cycle? Like if we're going into another, if it's isolated accident? No, there's been plenty of ice ages on this earth, not just one. Only one that humans have lived through. But there was also mini ice ages. There's something called like a little ice age that happened in North America. But the true ice age, you know, we're actually still in an ice age right now, if you guys didn't know. Because both of the top and the bottom of the earth are iced, we're in an ice age. Why did you stop making songs? I didn't stop. I made a whole album. For the past year, I've been making an album of like 16 songs. So I'm dropping an album soon, guys. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck what? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. Maybe about 900 logs. Big Brother Finesse Edition. Yeah, we got to do that, dude. We got to do that. We got to set CCD cameras, you know, CCV cameras, and fucking get this shit cooking. I think if you turn some of your blood into orange red, your hair would look on fire. If you turn some of your blood into orange red, your hair would look on fire. Okay. CCT, yeah, CCTV, yes. Yeah, CCV, CCT, yeah. Anyways, what if nothing really matters in the end? You know what's crazy, Fuzzled? Nothing does matter, you know, and it's kind of fucked up to say, but humans are just animals that are meant to survive, breed, eat, shit, and sleep. That's it. We're just animals, dude. We're not, there's no grand scheme of life. There's no purpose in life other than to just survive, dude. Your family, no, my whole family died in a car crash, dude. Stop being so offensive, bro. I guess they did leave me. Seriously, they fully left me in this world all by myself. My bro said that you were in a cult system in 2020. Is that, yeah, I was in a cult. It was pretty bad. I drank the Kool-Aid. You are a good guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Did you watch Ice Poseidons climb Mount Everest? Yes, and they didn't really climb Mount Everest. They just went up to base camp. That's such a cheap ass. They didn't really climb to the peak of Everest, you know, like where it gets hard. Like when you're in the snow and you have to wear oxygen and shit like that. They went to base camp, bro. I could do that, bro. That's not really climbing Everest, bro. I think that was all kind of lame. But yeah. I think the experience of being alive is just going through a tunnel and the end of it is just the beginning of the next. You could think that. That's a good, happy way to think, but I'm more realistic. And maybe it's like maybe it's like brutalist or like, I don't know, but maybe there is no other side of the tunnel. Maybe we just turn back into energy, you know, like energy, potential, like literally potential, like universal potential. When we die, we basically disintegrate back into the earth and we go back into the energy pool of potential. You know, a tree could literally grow from the nutrients of a human body. That's the energy doing what its own thing does. That's the earth doing earth things. Just started watching you. You're cool, dude. Thank you, guys. How long does it take for you to wash your hair? I have spikes and it takes, dude, mine it takes longer than that, like 30, 40 minutes. You're a good guy and you tell, and it's not just 40 minutes. I gotta blow dry my hair. I have to blow dry it. You're a good guy and tell anyone to mean why they are listening to you. It's easy to hide your face, but to show yours. Yeah, I agree. Like a lot of chatters, I would like to see you guys come on live. There's so many people who talk shit about like this app. I get so, but see, I don't have mods. Y'all could probably tell I don't have mods on my channel. Because I think mods create a delusional echo chamber. And I see people where their whole chat is mods. And I'm like, you're literally creating an echo chamber of delusion, of positivity, which is not realistic in the world, bro. Cat's eye, okay, we get it. Yes, I can tell you, but I'm big mad. Not again, I know. Cat's eye's back. I think it's a bot. I think the lake of fire is the sun. And the sun burns the hell out of your soul, and then the soul becomes pure again. Maybe. What do you think? How does your life look in 10 years? I don't know. Maybe I'm dead in 10 years. I don't know. Maybe I'm alive and thriving. I don't know how it looks. Maybe, I really want to travel the world and stuff on this live streaming. And I like making music as well, but I think live streaming is so dope. And you know what? I think Oliver Tree should have live streamed, bro. Like, he totally missed out on that. Like, Oliver Tree should have been a live streamer. And I feel like him passing away, it did inspire me because he inspired me to make music when I first started. And him passing away was like, I gotta put myself out there, bro. I gotta like stream, Let's see what I got. Hold on, let me read your thing. The universe dies and explodes again. Then we die and it happens an infinite amount of times till everything is created exactly the same or slightly different. It would seem instant. I agree. You're right. What is life? Life is surviving. Sarah, life is just surviving, eating, pooping, sleeping, and mating, having kids. But now, because we're in modern society, we don't have to have kids. We don't have to survive. Everything is so easy. Everything is handed to us. My Tree brother, yes, dude. Oliver Tree, fuck. R.I.P. Oliver Tree. I cried because of that, bro. I shed a tear. I didn't like bawl, but I just definitely shed a tear. Can I spam? Sure. Spamming, sure. You could spam. Go ahead and spam. It helps the algorithm. Yes. And my pronouns are actually stick, tree, branch. Like one of my pronouns is literally tree. So I haven't been persuaded with sufficient evidence of any God. Neither have I, dude. Wayne, same. And if there was a God, dude, I'd love to believe in it. I'd really love to believe in it. But I know that there's a logical explanation for everything. Like there's a mathematical, nonlinear dynamic example, chaos theory, example for everything that happens. And it's crazy because you can look at computer programs like AI or just neural architecture and see how everything makes sense. Even the infinite complexity, there's always a reason, but it is a black box. You'll never know. So here's the thing. We'll never know exactly how reality works, okay? Our human brains cannot comprehend it. It's physically impossible to comprehend it, So because our brains can't comprehend the infinite complexity of reality, we decide, oh, it's God, and it makes us feel better, and I think God comes from people being so afraid of death, bro. Because the whole thing with God is like, I'm going to die, I'm going to go to heaven or hell, so let me do good on earth and then maybe I'll go to heaven. But dude, I think that's just a deep transcendental fear of death where people just want to cope so hard. They're like, I'm going to go to heaven. I'm going to go to heaven. Heaven is waiting for me. That's just cope. That's copium. You know what I mean? The comfortable lie, exactly. And I realized, dude, reality, and when I say reality, I'm not saying just Earth. I mean, we zoom out a little bit. I'm talking about the infinitely expanding universe that's shooting away from us at millions of miles an hour and expanding, stretching, and growing. And it's just too fucking complex for the human brain to wrap their head around. But that's where God comes from. You banned me yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. Pokemon, I'm sorry. Oh, because you said you were young, bro. Yeah, you can't be, you got to be 13 to be here. Your questions have answers. If you have the courage to reach out, uncertainty, mantids are looking for more communication with humans, I guess.
The thing is, I don't believe necessarily in aliens the way they are portrayed. I believe in aliens in the fact that, you know, an alien looks probably a lot like our mitochondria, a single-celled organism that needs to evolve billions and billions of years and is probably still evolving to become anything. And that anything is not going to look like us. What's crazy is mitochondria are in every single living thing, even plants. And we don't even know 1% of all the animals that have ever lived on Earth. So animals, there could be animals that have lived on Earth that humans could not even fathom. We're like, no, like our brain couldn't even wrap our head around it. And that's what an alien is. It's something, not a mantis, not a gray, not a Nordic. It's something our brain physically cannot wrap its mind around. Like, we cannot understand aliens. But it's something called anthropomorphism, when we want everything to resemble humans. Like, we want them to be civilized like us. We want them to have heads and arms and legs like us. We want them to make stuff like rocket ships and shit like that. We want them to be just like us. And if they're not like us, they're not an alien. But I think that's just bullshit. You look like you've been wearing eyeliner. No, I did a Joker look last night, and I need makeup remover. I need makeup remover for sure. There are 3 beings that created aliens. True. Aliens are like Mexicans. They're more like xenomorph. True. Aliens like Mexican? Oh, like xenomorph. Yeah, like xenomorph. I had a mantid experience. You should look deep because, you know, mantids, that's a, you know, people, yes, they have experiences like that, but our brain plays crazy tricks on us, right? I don't believe in ghosts or supernatural either, but I believe when your brain, and you know what? Most ghost stories happen when people are children. So I believe when you don't know how to explain something logically, you don't know why it happened, you say, wow, that's spiritual, that's mystical. It's like literally when your brain can't logically explain why something happens, you call it a ghost, you call it God, you call it spirits, you call it like, but really it's just your brain not being able to comprehend the logic behind what's happening. Eyewitness testimony is the lowest. Exactly, bro. Humans are the most unreliable narrators to ever exist, bro. Here's a crazy thing. 2 people can experience the exact same moment, but come out with 2 completely different summaries of that experience. One person can explain it like this, one person can explain it like this, and it sounds like 2 completely different events, but it was the same thing just watched by 2 people. So it's really like you can't trust what humans say, because one person can see something and explain it one way. Another person can see that exact same thing and explain it completely differently. So it's like, why are we trusting humans here, guys? Thank you for the gift. Oh, shit. Sent to MVP. Thank you, dude. Who sent that? Thank you, man. Whoever sent that, let me see. Dan, thank you. Thank you for the MVP, bro. That's freaking awesome. 100 joules, dude. Thank you. It's such a crime to look such good. Thank you. What's your Discord again? It's the Real Finesse God. It's the same as my YouTube. The Real Finesse God. I love you, Finesse. Hell yeah. I love you too, guys, for sure. I love the way you think about everything. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure we think very similarly. And why? Because humans are really connected to like a cloud, guys. It sounds crazy. It's not like a computer cloud. It's way more complex than that. But human consciousness, intelligence is connected to a higher thing when 2 people can think of the exact same thing at the exact same time across onto one on this side of the world, one on this side of the world. And it's because it's like parallel thinking. Like we have this form of like our brains, I believe, are connected in this like higher consciousness, like a shared consciousness of everybody, you know? Mascara? No, it's makeup. I did a freaking Joker look last night, dude. I was on stream, I painted my face like the Joker, and now I need makeup remover. I'm surprised I even got the white off, bro. The white was so on my eyebrows and on my beard, it was so hard to get off, bro. Because it's waterproof. I use like waterproof foundation, which is really good for doing makeup looks because it doesn't come off, or clown looks, but when you sweat, like it won't come off, but it's just so annoying to get off when you want to wash it. It's like your face is literally waterproof, like where the beads of water like stick on your face and it's like they won't even wipe anything off. It's kind of fucked up. No problem, dude. Hope you do well out here. You're a very like-minded individual. It's refreshing to hear someone speak some logic on here. I know people are nuts on here. I think a lot of live streaming on YouTube, especially vertical, is slop. Oh my. And it's just drama. Or, you know, I find people like, I see this one guy and he's like crashing out on his daughters. He's calling his daughters schizophrenic when they're not. they're just having like an episode, like a normal, even bipolar episode. And he's like, oh, they're schizophrenic, and he's like talking all this shit about his daughters and shit. And like the daughters will go live, and I'm like, dude, this is so toxic. That's so toxic, man. That's like, what are we doing here, guys? Clap in 1 minute. Why can't I clap now? I'm clapping, dude. I'm clapping for you because I got your back, Pokemon. I got your back. You need to study the phenomenon. Ignoring the patterns is dangerous. I approached the phenomenon from a scientific perspective and was startled by the consistency and volume of reports. By what? Ghosts? Are you saying ghosts? Because I can't believe in ghosts. I just don't. But I can believe that there are things that we cannot see, but I don't think they're doing what we think they're doing. You know, but here's the thing. In my heart, I don't believe there's things we can't see, because if I can't see it, I'm sorry. If I've never seen it, I've never experienced it, I just can't go with that. You know, I have to see something for myself. Like I have to understand the logic of what's happening. If I can't even see it, then there's no way of experiencing it. And then if you can't see it, I want to feel it. If I can feel it, then I will believe it. But you know, you don't feel ghosts. And people think like sleep paralysis, you feel ghosts, but I think that's just your mind playing tricks on you. Ghosts are as real as Ghost Adventures. Yeah, honey, you get the point. You get the freaking... Finesse, how many grannies have you scooped up lately? Right now I have 5 living with me. I'm honestly looking for a 6th one. Each one, so the 5th one, we were just doing legal proceeding stuff. She got me added to her will. We had to get a lawyer and all this different type of stuff. But yeah, so now I'm in 5 different grannies' wills. The toxicity, it's real. It's a disorder for sure. I agree. Our eyes can see light, but to see everything else, you got to use extra senses. I agree. But I don't think, we are transducers. Yes, we can pick up and shoot out energy at all times. But I've never felt anything supernatural. And we can throw away seeing. The only things I've seen that are supernatural is that I believe is your brain playing tricks on you. It's not something real. It's our brain is so complex, and if you can't logically explain something, it becomes supernatural. That's it. You don't know how it works, it becomes supernatural. But when you learn about even like simulated neural architecture, like when it comes to AI, AI has hallucinations. Even the more complex AI gets, the more it starts to hallucinate. So it's, this is why the more complex we get, the more we are prone to hallucination. That's just what it is. And it's sucky to say, I hate to compare ourselves to AI. We are millions of times more complex than AI, but we can still scale ourselves down and look at what happens in our neural architecture in a program form. And we can run tests on it. And it really teaches us a lot about our brains, because there's no difference between a neural architecture or like a low grade neural architecture and a computer neural architecture. There's no difference. That's why there's no difference, which is crazy. It's just crazy. That almost tells me, since there's no difference, this whole identity, personality, calling ourselves names, having this story, this is all just bullshit, hallucinations, delusions by humanity. There's no such thing as ego. There is, but these are hallucinations. These are hallucinations that have become so regular. They've been adopted by so many people. Like, you need to have an ego to survive the world. If you don't have that delusion of an ego, you won't survive, But AI doesn't have ego. Humans have ego because we're more complex than AI, which means we're more prone to hallucination. Low IQ individual, true. Religion is just a form of control. People didn't have heaven, the world, people didn't have fear after the fear of God. Imagine how bad the world would literally be. Nobody would fear hell or afterlife. You're right. It's a form of control. I think, what's crazy? It was the Israelites, the Jewish people, who thought, okay, all these people are not going to accept being like Judaism. So let's write them something that they can all follow, and we'll make it law. We'll literally make it law. Like, if you don't follow this book, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to be hanged. You're going to go to prison. You're going to be tortured. It was a real thing. Why are you looking like Tim Burton version of yourself today? I need makeup remover. I have to go to the store and get makeup remover because I did a Joker look last night, and the makeup actually came off better than the paint. This is the remnants of paint, face paint. IQ tests are for fools. Yeah, IQ tests are bullshit. A horse magnetic field is stronger than humans, which is why spending time with horses can heal an unregulated nervous system. Also, humans and horse heartbeats can sync. Absolutely. You know, when humans and horses heartbeats sync, that's literally called a phase lock, which means two separate frequencies coming together to build, like, to create something way more intense, way more magical than just the two on their own. It becomes a more amplified version. And I do agree with you. I think horses could be very helpful. Like, I love horses. I love horses. And you know, horses, you know what's crazy? Dog gets the man's best friend role. Why didn't we call horses man's best friend? Like, horses literally led us into battle. They carried us across the entire world, you know? Oh shit. Your identity has been verified. Go to your gifts page. Oh, but I already unlocked gifts. Do you have dude, do you like LSD? I've done LSD so much in my life, but I haven't done it in like 6 or 7 years. But I used to do it so much as a kid. Like when I was 18, 19, I was in GTA. I dabbled in, giving it away, if you know what I mean, in GTA. But yeah, but I did a shit ton of it. Yeah, myself, because I would test it out before I gave it to people. Because you know what's crazy about acid? It's never the same chemical. So I would get 10 different batches. Each batch would be a completely different experience, like a whole different drug. Like some would give me visuals and no body feeling at all, like 100% visual. Some would be full body, like almost like Molly, like euphoric, full body, zero visuals. And then some would be like a mix of euphoria and visuals, but it's scary because you don't know what the fuck you're putting in your body. 30 gospels never made it to the Bible. Wonder why? Hell yeah, I agree. But when people will overinflate their ego, that's when it gets really delulu. I agree. I think just ego is a very recent modern thing. Like ego, it's engraved into our DMN, our default mode network in our brain. But it was not a thing, I would say 20,000 years ago. It was not, there's no proof to say there was an ego in that person. There's no proof because we can't look into a skeleton's brain, but there's no way to be like 50,000 years ago, everyone had the same ego that we do right now. You can't say that. And you look up online, does everyone have an ego? Google will tell you, yes, everybody has an ego. But I think that's because modern society forces us to have an ego. That's the only reason we have one, is because modern society forces that on us. Let me read, hold on. This is why you should stick to mescaline and DMT, because you can reliably get the actual plant and know it's the real thing. Hell yeah. Can you sing Mr. Jones for me? I don't know that song. You ever sew coke or do coke? I've done it. I've never sold it, but I've done it. And I'm not a fan. So my thing is I'm ADHD, so I'm already up, and doing coke is not what I'm trying to do. I've never been a fan of uppers. Even Adderall, like Adderall makes me shut up. Like if I take Adderall, I just will stare, I just stare at the camera like a fucking fool. Like it makes me shut the fuck up and I'd be overthinking everything I said and it would just be terrible. But anyways, ego, everything is ego. You say you wonder why, but if you researched, you would be able why. Many of us aren't reliable as the Bible. Yeah, I agree. There's no way we know of yet. LOL, ego isn't even real. I agree. Basic yoga beach mom mentality. Grow up. Sorry, dude. Please don't think, whoa, I love you for saying that. It's just you tripping and shit. You can't understand it. Hell yeah. Someone is awake. Go, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Are you still here? Yes. I'm back, bro. Mariana, hey. How much weight have you dropped from all that pacing you do? I was 200 and maybe 30 pounds, and now I'm 188 pounds, 187 pounds. So about 50 pounds I lost in like 6 months. Dude, your res couldn't handle my ADHD over Discord call. I talk way too fast for him, true. Your res is, I really don't like that guy. He is such a fake motherfucker. He's so fake. I don't know. Like, I tried to be nice to him, but then I went on to one of their live streams and they were just talking so much shit to me. I literally tried to be nice and then they just talk so much shit about me. Like when they think I'm not there. So it's just like, I don't know. He's nice to my face, but then talks all this shit to me to another guy. That's just a fake person. I hope you're awake. It would be weird if you were sleeping. Yeah, dude. There is no greater love than what, hold on. There's no greater love than that of the one who died for those who he knew will kill him. For no crime that the greatest, for him, no crime. That's the greatest delusion. He did not came from this world to, you're talking about Jesus? Oh God. It's the cult of Jesus, everybody. Onyx, how are you doing? You don't have to spam, Onyx. It's like, yes, it can make you focus, but there's sometimes bad in certain brain types because you'll hyper focus. So dude, Adderall makes regular people hyper focus. I hyper focus with sober. You know what I mean? It's a superpower, but I am me naturally sober is what people want to feel like when they take Adderall or Coke or anything. Like hyper focus, that's just me every single day when I wake up without anything. With root beer, hyper focused, you know? But with, like, if you don't have real ADHD, Adderall will give you ADHD. Like, the crazy thing is if you take Adderall, you don't have ADHD, it'll give you the ADHD, which is just crazy. But it gives you ADHD. Does your hair smell like doo-doo? It smells like cigarettes and girls' perfume. I was a huge fan of uppers, but now I'm a huge fan of being sober. Hell yeah. I do not like uppers at all, because I'm already up. Like, right now I'm sober and I'm up, you know? If anything, I like downers more. Like, I did Xanax, you know, a lot when I was younger, but I don't, because Xanax would chill me the fuck out, you know? But, you know, even with Xanax, I could still be up and active. Like, I was not somebody who fell asleep on Xanax and just knocked out for a day. I'd be up and doing shit. And then the next day, I'd wake up and not remember anything of anything I did. But I spent the whole day doing shit, you know? Adderall calms me down. Same, it calms me down. That means you may have ADHD. It can make it worse for my bone. Not always, but that's because we're learning that ADHD and autism have been defined incorrectly, for sure. I agree. I mean, there's also, I think autism, there's a spectrum, dude, because there are some people who are like, cannot function by themselves with autism. Like, they literally like have meltdowns. Like, if they hear a sound that sound like, my little brother's that way. If he hears a sound that's too loud, he'll literally freak the fuck out. He'll start hurting people. Like, he'll hurt my dad. He'll hurt my stepmom. Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, that can't be, but then there's other autistic people who are very talented, do very talented things, but it's a spectrum, dude. Like, some autism can be extremely debilitating. Did Xanax, maybe 3 times just to come down from being up. See, I cannot, I would hate being up like that. I feel like that would give me like anxiety. I don't know. Shit, that was scary, so I never did it again. Hell yeah. Like, it can absolutely help some people, but ADHD was diagnosed as when the learning many different ADHD and autism manifest. True. Do you earn a lot in your job? Thousands of dollars, man. And I pay most of it to taxes. Just kidding. I don't have a job. My sister is like that, but the system, true. It's a spectrum, but also ADHD is being more recently discovered as a type of autism in some studies. I don't agree with that at all, dude. No offense, but I know I have a little brother who has real autism, and me and him are absolutely nothing alike, bro. Absolutely nothing alike. Like, I can function. I'm retired at 26 years old, and you know, he lives with his dad. He can't go to school. He can't go to college. Like, he's like debilitatingly autistic. It's like really bad, you know. Like, he barely even speaks, you know. So. My ex was autistic. He was a he was a great producer. Yes, but you know, some people, they say they're autistic when they're really not. I know a lot of people right now who are just saying, oh, I'm autistic, when they're not. It's the same with ADHD when people are like, oh, I have ADHD, but they're really regular people who like to take Adderall. That's it. I know there's a lot of people who want to say, oh, I have autism, I have autism. Dude, autism is extremely debilitating, and I can tell if somebody has autism. And most people who say, oh, I have autism, and they're perfectly fine, that's not real autism, bro. That's just, you want to call yourself, you want to say, oh, I'm autistic. That's not real. You haven't been properly diagnosed. And if you were, that was maybe, you know, doctors make misdiagnoses. Did you know doctors misdiagnose all the time? Look up the percentage of misdiagnoses by doctors. Like, doctors misdiagnose people. Oh my God. Like with ADHD, you can go into the doctor's office and not have ADHD and just say, oh, I have trouble focusing. And they'll say, oh, you have ADHD, and they'll give you Adderall. That's a misdiagnosis. That's like, you didn't do your due diligence in proving. You just accepted what the person said, and then that's what you said. But I can't. Everyone wants to be autistic. Why do you guys want to be autistic? Like a lot of people now, I'm realizing, like TikTokers, all they like want to be like as this quirky trait, this quirky personality trait. Autism is extremely debilitating. Where people have to wear headphones, like any loud sound can literally set them off to the point where it's the cop. If you're in public, the cops might have to get called. Autism, not a dude. I'm not saying autism. I'm saying a lot of people have been misdiagnosed, and it happens with ADHD all the time. But yeah, I'm not gonna argue with morons. You gotta listen to what I say. You gotta listen to what I say, or I can't have a conversation. I know you're not. Another commenter, true. Yeah. Like I get a lot, like autism is like social awkwardness and not being able to communicate and things like that. And like I don't have that. Look how we interact right now, guys. I've been like my whole life I've had many friends. It's easy for me to make friends, and I don't know. It's just people with real autism have extreme struggles with communicating with people. Extreme, debilitating struggles. And look how we're communicating right now, guys. People with autism couldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Used to volunteer with mentally, physically to the museum. Such a rewarding thing. There are so many levels of autism, but they're all smart. Yes, I agree. But you're saying there's no low IQ people with autism? Is that what you're kind of saying though, Chris? Like there's no such thing as a low IQ person with autism? Because I would disagree with you on that. Because anybody, there's a vast, like we said, a spectrum, and not everybody's a genius on autism. I think that's like a little weird to say everyone's a genius with autism. That's wrong. My brother's not a genius. I mean, he has debilitating autism, and he's not a genius. So it's like, it's interesting that people say, oh, all autistic people are geniuses, when I promise you that there are people with autism who have extreme struggles with doing almost everything except for playing on an iPad. And even with that, it gets dicey. I mean, there's different types, not severity is true. Albert Einstein had autism. No, he didn't, dude. I can do a wheelie in a wheelchair. No, I'm sure there are, but there are smart in their own ways, like with talents and things. I'm sure there are rocket science. I'm sure they're not all rocket science. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like, it's almost offensive to think all autistic people have this magical talent. That's kind of like, imagine all the autistic people that don't have that talent. And when you say all autistic people have this like crazy talent, how do you think it makes the people who have autism who don't have these talents feel? When you say everyone with autism has to have this niche talent, but there's like again, my brother, it's like, how do you think that makes him feel that he doesn't have this talent, but he's extremely autistic? You should stop talking about this. No, I don't care, dude. I don't care. Extreme aptitude for certain type of complex system. Like, okay, so just because you have something doesn't mean you can say all autistic people have extreme abilities. You know what I mean? That's just an you can't do that, And how do you think it makes the people who have autism who aren't good at anything? Because their autism is so severe, they can't really be good at anything. How do you think it makes them feel when you say all autistic people have to have this special talent? You know what I mean? I think it's kind of not fair to the people who don't have those talents. Like my brother, it's not fair. You can't say he's not autistic. He's extremely autistic and he doesn't have this like quirky special talent. And that's okay. He's struggling. It's like, you gotta, it's a battle every day. He like can't even focus on like, it's a battle to brush the teeth, to get dressed, to go to the bathroom. It's like hard, Smoke weed, yes. Saying all people have to fall into stereotypical just promotes the general arrogance tendency. Yeah, thank you, Dan. At least thank you. At least you're understanding a little bit. It isn't exactly that to be a special talent. It's special interest. Yeah, well, why? What about all this autistic people who don't have special interests? Because there are a lot of them out there that don't have any special interests. And it's unfair to them. No, animals do not have autism. We're the only animal that has autism. And do you want to know where autism comes from? It's mitochondrial deficiency. It's when your mitochondria are not. Look up autism and the connection between autism and mitochondrial inefficiency and dysfunction. And it's a mitochondria thing. It's like your mitochondria are the batteries to your brain, the batteries to your neurons, the batteries to your cells are misfiring. They're misfiring. But you can look up the connection between mitochondria and autism. I don't have to explain it to you. You can do your own research. It's cutting edge research right now. What I'm talking about is like you can go look it up. It's cutting edge. Savage, bro. Yes. Is your grandmother's house? No, it's my house. I bought it. Ouch. Ouch, dude. I feel so cool. Spaghetti, I'm glad. Oh, I feel so gassy. I feel so gassy right now. 100 likes, guys. Thank you. That was quick. That was fucking quick. I appreciate y'all. You just staring at me, guys? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Encantado. But yeah, what's going on, guys? No comments, or is my chat just lagging? Oh yeah, it was lagging. My granny got hit with, rest in peace, my granny, she got hit with a bazooka. It's illegal to grow cranberry. Yes, it's illegal. It is. That sounds interesting, but when I say special interest, that doesn't mean they have to have a niche they study or are good at, true. What do you do? I flip houses and I make music and I stream. Open your mind a bit to what special interest might mean. Trust me, I know. I know a lot about autism. I had to live with an autistic brother most of my life. I know a lot about autism. I went to the doctor with him and shit. And psychiatrists and doctors, and we had family therapy. Like, you know, it's hard to deal with. The people who have severe autism, it's very hard to like learn how to deal with these people. And you start learning the causes of these things. Look into the soul, bro. The soul is a fake delusion, bro. There's no way to prove a soul. What do your hair smell like? How many times do you guys ask this? It smells like cigarettes and perfume, okay? Special interest just called skill or hobby. I know, literally a skill or everyone has skills and hobbies, you know what I mean? Fuzzle, that's a great point right there. That's a great point. Was he like Rayman? Pretty debilitating, yes. Kind of like Rayman, yes. Do you have learning disability? I do not. Oh, I do. I do have learning disability. Okay. Well, Beth, I hope you can feel good. Yes, there is. Hello again. Hello, found. What's up, dude? This is actually one of the special interests is the soul. Okay. There is. I don't think there's a soul. No, I'm sorry. There's no way to prove a soul. A soul is a made-up delusion. So real hair, not wig. It is real hair, my guy. Look at this. Look at this. Real hair, bucko. Real hair. I just pooped. Damn, you should have let me know when you were doing it, bro. Kind of getting hairband vibes. Hell yeah, I make music. You look easy to draw. I think that's kind of is that a good thing or a mean thing? Are you trying to diss me by saying that? Bro, did you play Jak and Daxter? Yes. Oh my God. Ratchet and Clank 2, Jak and Daxter. Oh my God. Yes, on the PlayStation 2, bro. Bro got a lot of viewers today. Good job. Thank you. I don't know what happened. It's, and I'm not really doing much either. People love how or always want to show is hair real or fake. Yeah, I know. Everyone does. Mop head. Yes, I made mac and cheese. Oh, damn. Did you have a good rest? You look like Jak, bro. Yes, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. Good morning, Finesse. How are you? Petey, I did a Joker look last night. Did you see it? I did a Dark Knight Joker look on live. Did you see it, my guy? Because I see your profile picture. A soul is just different mindsets. True. We talked about real shit today and why the followers flocked. Hell yeah. Real shit. I guess real shit's cool. Mitochondrial dysfunction is present in estimated 5% of Israel. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. 5%, that's wrong. Or at least not what doctors told me, but I'll look it up too. Yes, mitochondrial dysfunction is linked to autism spectrum disorder. Research indicates that many individuals with autism spectrum disorder show signs of mitochondrial dysfunction, which contribute to symptoms of the disorder. It's not something I'm making up, guys. It's not something I'm making up. I wouldn't just say that. Like doctors literally told me that. Like I go to therapy. I have a little brother who's autistic, but people love to just say whatever they want to say. But you should go look it up. You know, there's real studies, there's articles and stuff. There's real studies they've been doing. It's cutting edge. It's breaking edge. It's like breaking edge. It's new stuff. If the soul is real, then it's part of something bigger. We are only illusions of individuals. Dude, identity, individualism is not a thing. It's a delusion. I said easy draws just randomly. Sorry, I didn't. Oh no, it's okay. Leave your house immediately. Trump is bombing gays. Oh, damn it. So we're basically from outer space. You know, our mitochondria might be from outer space. And if our mitochondria are from outer space, then we are from outer space. You have to believe in an afterlife to believe in a soul. Guys, when we die, we just die. Unfortunately, like make it make sense. Thank you, Haley. I agree with you. When we die, we just die. So enjoy. It's like you should be enjoying life and not worrying about fucking death. Death will come whenever death comes, but enjoy surviving. Enjoy this experience of being aware. Humans are one of the most aware creatures in the entire world. So just enjoy being aware. Orchestra objector theory about consciousness. Human neurons have microtubules. Okay. I fell asleep watching you when you were applying the makeup, but after seeing other things you've done, probably was great. Hell yeah, appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Consciousness is from microtubules. There you go, angry. Microtubules. I need butter. Go eat some butter. Eat some raw butter. Guys, did you know eating a stick of butter is almost impossible? Like eating a whole stick of butter is really hard. I've tried it. I've tried eating a whole stick of butter. And you just throw it back up. It's like your body doesn't even want to swallow it. Like you put it in your mouth, you're chewing it, you try to swallow it, and it won't even go down. It just won't even go down. You a boy or a girl, don't worry about it. Are you dating me? Do you want to date me or something? Who cares what I am? Research links over 100 specific genes altered, including only mitochondria, but mitochondrial DNA comes from mother. Yes, the mothers are responsible for mitochondrial dysfunction in children. You know, mothers don't take care of their mitochondria before they get pregnant, and which is one of the worst. This is why the human race is going downhill. It's because mothers don't care about their own mitochondrial health, even though that's what they pass down to their children. It's like they don't even take care of their own mitochondria, so they end up passing down dysfunction to their children. That's real. That's why I'll only put babies in a woman who walks 30 miles a day, or not 30,000 steps a day, like 15 miles a day. If a woman doesn't walk 15 miles a day, don't put a baby in her. Her mitochondria are not functioning. They're not firing, you know. Stop vaping, you clown. A lunatic describes gender tied to the moon. True. Who's lunatic? Oh. Lunatic. Oh my God, that's funny. Eugenics served a major purpose. The quest for equality has killed intelligence. You're right. Yeah. But it is mitochondrial dysfunction is passed down by the mother, and it's really something that the world is getting more sedentary. The world's having more anxiety. The immune systems are becoming worse. Everything related to mitochondria is becoming worse because when mothers stop caring about their own mitochondrial health, their own species, our species starts to degrade. I run every single day when I can. Good. I think a woman needs to be active. You know what the peak beauty is, or a woman you want to put babies in, she has extra fat on her body, but she walks 15 miles a day. So a woman who can still carry a slight bit of fat while also walking 15 miles a day on pretty low calories, but being able to hold on to a little bit of body fat is literally the perfect mother to put, as animals. We're looking at each other as animals. Cold is the absence of heat. Heat is a phenomenon. Okay. This is... We are becoming spaghetti, dude. Found. You know what's up, bro. I'm sure some of them don't even know they have it until they're laid down and got pregnant. I know. And the medical system doesn't prioritize women's mitochondrial health. Not even when you go to the doctor for planning a pregnancy. Nobody talks about mitochondrial health. Why is this? Even the doctor, when you go to the hospital, if you just have strong mitochondria, a lot of bad shit can't happen to you. But nobody, like, they don't want to, hospitals don't want to solve the problem. They don't want to say, just walk, just make your mitochondria healthy. They want to say, come take this pill and come back to us in 1 month. Take this pill, they want maintenance. They don't want to fix the problem. They want maintenance. They want you to take a pill, come back, take a pill, come back. They don't want the problem to be solved because then they make no money. You know, the medical industry is a business where they have to make money. You know what I mean? So if everyone just knew, if you take care of your mitochondria, a lot of other shit will disappear, then they don't make any money. Oscar, you're spamming. Yes, I know. My doctor tries to get me to take medicine all the time. Exactly. Doctors want you to get like hooked on a medicine or dependent, not hooked, but dependent, where your body needs that medication to survive because then you're putting money in their pocket. You're feeding the medical industry. You're paying them money to be healthy. You know, I don't think you need to pay any money to be healthy. You just get active, start running, start walking, you know, and start eating healthier, you know. But here's the thing about even eating healthier. When your mitochondria are top notch, we are garbage disposals. We're like raccoons where we can scavenge pickings. Like we could find a deer that's been eaten by a bear and some of the meat's left and we can take that meat and then go cook it and eat it. Like we are literally raccoons in a way where we can eat garbage and be fine as long as your mitochondria are okay. And mitochondria are directly linked to the metabolism. So having a fast metabolism means your mitochondria are functioning pretty good. Washing your hair may help. Shut up. I take 2 medications because they're necessary, but I won't take anything else. True. I mean, necessary, I don't know. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. Why does your girlfriend have no legs? I saw that last. Because, you know, there's a category of video called nub, you know, and I'm just into nubs, dude. I like nubs. I'm a nub kind of guy. I don't want my girl to be able to run away from me, you know. No legs is the best kind of thing. You can run out every day and do all that and someone smokes 2 packs, drinks bacon maybe 4 times a day. Yeah, I don't think you should smoke 4 packs of cigarettes and eat a pack of bacon. That's, you know, that's that only happens in modern society. That never happened in the wild. In this case, what's your opinion on Brian Johnson? He's a bullshitter grifter, bro. He wants you to buy his shit. He wants to make money off you. He's a rich guy who wants to sell you the dream of lifelong health. Just take his supplements. If you take Brian Johnson's supplements, you're gonna live longer. All bullshit. He just wants money. It's a money thing. It's not. It's very predatory. I think what people like Brian Johnson are doing is extremely predatory to people who are scared of death and scared of becoming ill. You know, it's very, yeah. And that guy's a weirdo. I agree. He is a freaking weirdo. I don't like him at all. Not at all. What's your take on Tree? What do you mean, Oliver Tree? Oliver Tree? What do you mean? You are a bit glitching. Okay. That's because I put on a video. I stopped the video. I know. I just crowded up. No, I'm not gay, dude. Oscar, I bet you'd love it if I was, though. I literally bet you're secretly hoping I was. Yes, there is absolutely a way to scientifically test this. Okay, I don't agree. Let's look on Google. Let's look on Google. Let's check it out. Is there a way to scientifically prove we have a soul? No, there is currently no way to scientifically prove the existence of a soul. Because a soul is defined as a non-physical, immaterial essence. It cannot be measured, tested, or falsified by natural sciences like physics, chemistry, biology. Science relies on empirical data. The soul leaves no physical trace. So there is no way to prove a soul. I'm sorry. Whoever said that I can't hate on it. So you're just gonna immediately accept what? Yeah, dude. I accept what science says. I agree. I accept what science says. I just explain. I don't really care. You know, tubules, microtubules, bro. I don't know. The soul is literally non-physical. You can't measure something that doesn't exist. There's no way to prove it even exists. You can't prove it exists. Oscar, leave them young lads alone. Yeah, hell yeah. God, Google chat regulated. True. Soul is not spiritual, scientific, bro. God, guys, you guys can prove just like you believe in God too. Probably, you know, people who believe in a soul also believe in God, which I just that's the type of certain people like to believe in mystical myths. Science paid off, just like the guy pushing the longer life pills. Dude, there are independent scientists. You can go and do it. I could go in my own basement and try to test a soul. There's no way to do it. I could go in my own basement and get, or a laboratory all by myself and try to test a soul. There's no way to do it. You're proving its existence by trying to measure it. I don't think so, dude. That's wrong. We're pattern matching machine. We're biological machines. There's no such like. I'm sorry. We have electricity running through our body, but that's not a soul. That's electricity. You know. But we can agree to disagree, guys. I just don't. I don't believe in like having faith that something exists when you can't physically prove it. So because you could test dragon makes it real. Nope. So because I can test for dragon, I don't know. I don't think dragons existed either. You're saying something objectively false. I'm not. You are saying something objectively false. You know, buddy. I could go into your basement and test a soul. Elaborate. Yeah, you could go into your... I mean, that's these people. They're like, oh, science is paid off. It's like, no, I could go into a laboratory all by myself and try to test the soul. There's no way to do it. There's no way. It's impossible. You look like Akon. Sweet, dude. You can test for anything. Doesn't make it real. True. But you can't test for a soul. Can't do it. It's impossible. You can test for neurons firing and you'll see that. You can look at a brain, you can do a scan. You can literally watch two neurons connect together when somebody makes like a connect pattern. Like if somebody connects a pattern, you could literally see neurons connecting. You know what I mean? So it's like you can physically prove a lot of stuff. It's just not the soul. The existence of the soul will be proven. Okay, dude, sure. It will be proven, sure. Just like God will be proven, sure. Have you ever farted in the bath and popped the bubbles with your own tongue? Every single day, dude. That's literally my favorite, pastime is popping bubbles with my tongue. But there have to be fart bubbles, dude. But if I open it, there's no square. I don't care, dude. Hey, man, try getting a job and contributing to society. No. Drop a like, Mr. Nick. Drop a like. Nice, dude. Yes, it's rhetoric. I'm arguing with chatters, not you. I got you. Okay, maybe we remember pastime proof of soul. Yeah, it's a human-made delusion. We want there to be a soul so bad. Why do you guys want there to be a soul so bad? Can you not function without a soul? It's like this whole soul illusion is hilarious. But yeah, like, why do you need there to be a soul? There doesn't need to be a soul. Sorry. Okay, whatever. I see someone continually dissonant who dude, I'm not closed-minded. I'm just telling you there's never going to be a soul. Sorry. You can prove or disagree many things. Science still figuring out many things. Objectively, you can touch the speed of light. No, you can measure the speed of light, but you can't measure a soul. But you can absolutely measure the speed of light. You can do it with a camera. You know, it's pretty easy to measure the speed of light. Angry Clippy can stay angry. Yes, stay angry. You're right, dude. Gingers have no souls. How do you earn money? I flipped a couple houses and now I have money. I'm good. Not old enough to understand the soul. True. You don't even know how to spell soul, dude. MT Luck, you don't even know how to spell soul. Weight is lost after death. Electricity is gone, removed, you know. Okay, so go get a job, afford to buy shampoo. I have shampoo, dude. It's universal consciousness divided in many viewpoints, but that's not a soul. You can't even prove consciousness. Guys, we're arguing about shit you can't prove. You cannot prove consciousness either. You can't prove consciousness. You can't do it. Science can't do it. Nobody can do it. You flipped. I'm in this house currently. It's from 1870, and I'm getting grants from the government to renovate it. I'm waiting on my grants to be accepted. I don't care if there's an afterlife. I'm just a speck of dust in this infinite void. Thank you. Found. At least that's realistic. That's a realistic viewpoint. We are just specks of dust in the vast infinity of an expanding universe. Our universe is expanding faster than light can travel. we are a little speck of dust in this gigantic thing of reality. We are nothing. And it sounds kind of shitty, but humans want everything to be about us. We are anthropomorphic creatures. We think the universe revolves around us. For example, we humans are made in the God's image. Bro, that's just so anthropomorphic. It's insane. Too many people focus on afterlife because they're not, because instead of living the life they want. Dude, that's so real. Will you take the mark of the beast? That's all just BS, bro. Bros on LSD, maybe. The devil wants you to think that yes, the devil, this devil. Oh, the devil. Oh, I love the devil. Exactly. We aren't that important, and that's okay for sure. I think that's a realistic way to put it, man. We're just animals trying to survive, and we're really like cancer. We're less like animals, and we're more like cancer. You know, where we think we are the everything. Cancer gets in your body, and it begins to think it is the body. That's why it grows. It grows. It grows. Because cancer literally thinks it is the human body, even though cancer is not the human body. Humans think we are the God. We are the everything. The world revolves around us. The universe revolves around us. We are literally cancer. That's what cancer thinks. When cancer gets into your body, it thinks it is the body, but we're not. We're not the body. You know what I mean? Oh, the cancer. Oh, the cancer, my guy. It's just my smoker voice, dude. I've just been smoking too many cigarettes, dude. Shave your hair. I'd say you could be Beetlejuice. Yeah, I'm doing I want to do a Beetlejuice cosplay. I do like Beetlejuice. Hell yeah. I think with the Beetlejuice cosplay, I got to do full white face, but then I got to put bruises or like cuts. Like I have fake blood and shit too, so I got to do like sores and shit like that. I love the smoker voice. Hell yeah. What about this voice, dude? You like the deep voice, dude? You like the deep voice, dude? This is actually my real voice, you know, and I just do the higher shit just because it's better for people to listen to. But this is my normal talking voice on a day-to-day basis. When I'm not on stream, this is how I talk. Put the pipe down. Oh, no, dude. Everything is just shape within a shape within a shape within a shape within a shape. Yes, dude. It's geometry. The whole universe is geometry. That's actually a great point. Yes, that's something I can get with. The whole universe is geometry. Everything we know is geometry. A shape within 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 a shape. That is a good point. Can you take the wig off? Guys, it's not a fucking wig. Why do you think this is a wig? You think this is really a wig? Hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. Go Geometry Dash. Hi, how are you? I'm doing very well. Hold on. Just getting my other phone. Exactly. The fact about being geometry is a core principle in which the soul exists. That's wrong, dude. It's genuinely wrong. The soul has nothing to do with geometry, but that's hilarious. That's a hilarious one. I'm sorry that this is your special interest and I'm shitting on it. I'm sorry that it hurts your feelings, but we can agree to disagree and move on. You know, you don't have to force your special niche or special activity onto me. Do you do mods on here? Nope, I don't need mods. Cause you know why we don't need mods? I'm not trying to create an echo chamber, you know, RJ. It's like when you put too many mods, it literally becomes a delusional echo chamber of positivity, which is not real life, dude. Life isn't always positive all the time. If somebody walks up to you on the street and starts talking shit to you, you can't just ban them out of your life. That's not how it works. You have to deal with the problem. You have to you have to, you know, brush it off or play along or do whatever you got to do. I'm sorry I asked. You're good. I am undercover mod. Yes, Misbehaving is an undercover mod. Yeah, fake BS positivity just to hype up an oversensitive individual. That's it. Exactly. You do what you want, Brendan Schaub, the fake redact. Bro, we love, you mean Brandon Schwab? That's my favorite guy. Bappa, bro. W realistic streamer. Hell yeah, dude. People are always going to be dumb and need patience. Yes. Clippy check bank in a decade. I bet he'll be coming around. Yeah, check back in a decade, bro. Skippy John Jones, real. MT, how old are you? I am 26 years old. 26 years old. Hey, 6'7". Misbehaving 6'7". Thank you. I appreciate that on God. Do you see? I can see you. Oh, I see you, bucko. How are you doing? I think you're doing amazing. You know, you look so beautiful today. You look, I like your hair. Your makeup's pretty good. It's beautiful. I hope everyone's doing good. Yes, just stopping in. Hell yeah. Red Bull Princess, appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up. I'm 36. When I was 25, 26 was the laziest, was the last of my crazy years, true. Eric, yo, what's up, dude? Then topology and quantum gravity, true. I understand quantum mechanics, but quantum gravity is a little nuts too. That's not, that's speculative. Sorry, I missed your live streams. You're good. RJ, you're totally good, man. This dude has talent. Thank you. You look younger. Thank you. Oh, you're talking about that guy who says he's 30? I don't know. The Bible says Genesis and Jehovah God proceeded to form man out of dust and ground. Bro, if you believe the Bible, you think the world has only existed for 6,000 years, which is just nuts. Like, we have bones from dinosaurs. Like, I mean, even not just dinosaurs, we have saber-toothed tiger bones. We have bones from 50,000 years ago, 60,000 years ago. It's like, for you to say the world is only 6,000 years old and that everything revolves around humans is extremely anthropomorphic, and I can't get with that. I just can't get with it. Ye scrolled for a second, typed yo, got banned for no reason. Hell yeah, exactly. Oh, I scrolled for a second, I typed yo, I got banned for no reason. Who banned you? Not me. Okay, you're 26, yes, and I'm already retired. I'm partially retired. I don't need to work for a very long time, but I could just sell this house whenever I want to sell it. I'm renovating it though. If you saw the people your age here, you'd think they were in their 50s, true. Arabs have different genes, whoa. No, I'm not getting ready to go home later. I'm getting ready to go home later, here in the afternoon, nice. Anthropomorphic is giving animals human traits. Egocentric is the world. No, anthropomorphism is thinking everything has, like, an anthropomorphic view of aliens is thinking they have to look like us. They have to build shit like ships. They have to have a sort of form of consciousness. They have to have 2 arms and 2 legs. It's just thinking everything needs to resemble us. It's giving human traits to anything. Like even God, like to think that we're made in God's image is extremely anthropomorphic. We're saying humans are so important. We are so the center of everything that literally we're made in God's image. Like, that's just delusional. Humans are the most selfish animals, period. I agree. Harley, yes, that's a good one. I have a question. Tell me your question. Where should I get food? I'm being indecisive. Do you like fast food or do you like restaurants like Chili's and stuff? What's your impression of Arabs? I love everybody the same. I don't care what religion you are. I think all religion's slightly delusional, but I don't really care what people do. I just love everybody. I don't care who you are, what you do. I still got love for you. Even murderers and stuff. It's like, we're all humans and stuff. We make, some people are nuts too, but we're all come from the same human DNA. We all evolved together. Loving is better than hating. Loving takes a lot less energy than hating, humans, scientifically, the path of least resistance, and love is the path of least resistance. Hate is friction based. Hate is it's just not the path. There's lots of friction, love is laminar. You love everyone the same. Don't sit, walk, run. No, I'm not gonna run. Hey, bro, I'm back to listen to you. Hey, hacker, what's up, dude? I'm glad you're back. Takes more muscle to frown than to smile. Exactly. You have to judge the Bible. Oh God, here we go. The Bible talk. You have to judge the Bible. It comes from people believing God and who the humans are made in God's image. Yes. I did just learn we're about to get an Olive Garden close to me. That would be cool. I love Olive Garden. And like unlimited soup and salad. Oh, I'll take that every day. I'll take that every freaking day. The pagan version of made in God's image was more nuanced. The universe is an image of symbolic of a God. Humans appeared to be the most conscious beings on earth to them. We're not the most conscious. You know what? We're the most delusional. We're not the most conscious. We're the most delusional. Like the whole thinking of a future and a past, this is delusion. We can only live in right now. We're just ego fake, soul fake. You know, it's like we're just delusional creatures. We're not more than anything else. We're literally, if anything, we're more delusional. We're delusional. We're hallucination prone. You know. Do you worship God? No, not really. No. Do you think Trump is an antichrist? There's no antichrist, guys. There's no Christ. There's no antichrist. He's just a guy. Just look at who said agree to disagree. So at least judge the Bible as if the writers believe in God. Yes. No, the writers were Israelites. And who knows if they actually believed in God, bro? You have no proof. They could have written the Bible to control people. Why do I say that? Because Christianity and the Bible immediately became law. So the Israelites wrote it for everyone else, not them. They believed in Judaism. They don't believe in the Bible. They wrote this Bible for everyone else and made it law immediately. That's to control people, guys. That's a fun story to get people to believe and control them. It's not anything more special than that. I said to them, we appeared to be the most conscious. Yeah, we're not. We're the most delusional. Thank you, Amanda. I will, and I'll go back in 4 minutes. Hell yeah. Yes, I'm 26, dude. I think, bro, you're tired. Go to sleep. Why? Because my eyes are dark. It's just makeup. Just makeup. But yeah. You remember me? I was here earlier. Chica Toy, yes. And I've seen you in my other streams before. What's the minimum age for driving in America? 15. Why was the Bible written in Aramaic, Greek, and Hebrew then? Why was it written because Israelites were educated. They were educated. More than the people who believed in the Bible were way less educated than the Israelites, guys. And that's why you could trick people who are less educated than you way easier, you know? Fix your hair. No, I like it this way. I'll make it even worse. How about that? It's even worse, bucko. You like your hairstyle. This is crazy. Think about it the other way around. What if you didn't make it law that it would suggest you didn't believe in God authored the Bible? Yeah, you have to believe God authored the Bible. There's no way to prove that God influenced anybody to write the Bible. It could have just been Israelites who needed to create law so people would listen and be afraid of a God. You're taking pagans and you're turning them into fearful people who fear going to hell if they do something wrong. That sounds, if I was back in then, if we had a giant group of people who weren't listening, who weren't following directions, who weren't doing anything, what do you do as Israelites who were educated? You create a Bible for them and instill the fear of God. That's a great way to control people. Just instill the fear of God. And that's what Israelites did. Hey, I'm new to voodoo. I need some practice. Please don't move. Smile. Good? Good. I got a very good question. Drop the question. All right, guys, I'm headed back. Hey, have a good time at work, bro. I think you're going to work, right? Have a great time at work, Eric. Are you alone or you're having family? I have 4 children already. But I don't have to pay child support. Because fuck them. The smile, yeah, the smile. Yes, all humans are related. The ultimate proof, everyone has the same versatile blood types, every race and most DNA. True, yes, we all come from mammals. You know, if we trace humans back far enough, we come from fish. If we go back even before mammals, we come from literal fish. Like, if we go far back, humans and everything comes from the ocean. Everything comes from the ocean. This is my brother for real. Hell yeah, man. Skippy John Jones, you're lit, dude. Yes, bro, I will definitely tune in later. Hell yeah, we'll be back on later. You know the vibes. Israelites were used as slaves because they were educated. No, there were some uneducated Israelite slaves, but most Israelites were they were who were controlling shit back then. They were the controllers. They were the lawmakers. We go far back enough. We were singles. We were a single called soup. Nice. The first aquatic life that shared a common ancestor with the first amphibians. True. Your singing is superb. I'm the biggest fan of all your songs. You're singing on stream. Thank you, Hacker. Appreciate that. Do you like when I sing Island Boy? Island Boy, just trying to make it. Island Boy, just trying to make it. I think I sing it better than they sing it. I want to predict what age Arabs start driving at. Do it. Sacred, how you doing? How you doing, Sacred? Do you know K-pop? Yes, and I hate it. I hate K-pop. It's artificial. Superb, bro. Make it up. Yes. I love you too, Amanda. I will think of them onions. Yes, I will think of them onions. Life goes onion, 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 onion. Life goes onion, 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 onion. Sacred, hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. We're having quite the eventful stream this morning. Quite the eventful stream. Damn, I am K-pop artist. Darn, yeah. I think K-pop is artificial. It's just nah. I basically it's basically capitalist visual kai. I don't even know without Ki-I-E or Ki-E-I. What does that mean? Or how do you even say that? Shinhu, how are you? Who are you? I am your worst nightmare, buddy. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm 14 years old and I drive now. Nice. Why aren't you pacing? Because I'm not an animal, bro. But it was a good social experiment, wasn't it? It was a good piece of performance art. Who are you cosplaying right now? Nobody. It's a type of J-rock. Okay. Why aren't you pacing? Because I'm not an animal. But it's hilarious. I did human paces in enclosure, human zoo, blah, blah, blah. And people like to watch that because we're sick. It's Black Mirror shit. I was doing some Black Mirror shit in real life. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good. Life goes onion, 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 onion. Life goes onion, 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 onion. In case if you guys didn't know, Jesus loves you guys too much to let go. He wants to... Okay, man. Yes, Jesus loves everyone. Alex, what is up, dude? Mr. Member, dude. You got the green name now. That's awesome. Who's your favorite singer? I don't have a favorite. Bro, lock in. Why are you so low energy today? Don't be a beep. I don't know. I'm getting more viewers with the low energy. Why is your hair like that? Because I let myself go, guys. This is what happens when you don't take care of yourself. That song is so good. Hell yeah. I like Oliver Tree was awesome. I was driving at 17, but on the right side. In Australia, left side. My brain was just, I feel you. Can I be you be at your hair? Sounds legit. Can I be you be at your hair? Sounds legit. Nice. It's volume though. Hell yeah. So much volume. Oh, the volume? What about the volume? My hair volume? It's very volumetric. Very volume. It gives me like a good 4 inches, or it's about right here. Like 3 inches. Can I be, yes, the volume up though. I agree, people. I will probably clear it in like 28 minutes at 3 hours. Yes, dope as fuck. Don't waste too much of your time trying to understand dumb people. Yeah, there are infinite side quests. I know. It's like, yeah. I have the whole bag of shh with your name on it. Oh my God, shh. A whole bag of shh. $1 million. Okay, let me get it. You sound like you're high on something. Why? Why, dude? What, am I on meth? Bunny Finder, what's up? We've got another bunny in the chat. You're Bunny Finder. You're looking for a bunny? We have a bunny here. What do you think about people? What do you think about people being haters? I like the haters. I think people, I don't know. I've noticed haters or trolls, if they, after 5 streams, they become fans. You know, haters and trolls, they literally become fans. That's why I don't block people. Because haters literally spend more time with you than sometimes the fans do. Like, haters will tune into your stream and talk shit for hours and hours and hours. And through those hours, they'll begin to actually like you, you know? And I've had a lot of people start off as, like, making fun of me, teasing me, whatever. And now they're avid watchers. They're fans. Funny Honey Bunny is mine. Nice. Hey, friend, John Connor, what's up? It's just his style, man. Hell yeah. It's not fake. Take it down. Oh, if it's not fake, take it down. My hair? You mean my hair? It's not fake, dude. It's literally not fake. It's funny y'all think it's fake, though. Hi, I'm back from poop. Nice. I wish you could have been here when you were doing it. I would have helped you. I would have coached you through. Like, push. You know, I would have helped you. She loves me just decent. Wait, she loves me. She just doesn't know it yet. Hell yeah. What's the way you make easy for girls to approach you? Are you into essential oil? I don't really care about girls approaching me right now. I'm like so not wanting that. I used to be like a fuck boy or whatever when I was in high school, and I just don't need any stress of what girls and drama, and it's just so much bullshit. I don't want to take care of anyone, and I'm in such a good place mentally. Like I'm not, I'm not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm pretty happy about life. I don't want to have to take care of somebody else's issues. If I like did date somebody, they'd have to be in the same place in life as me, where they're like happy about who they are, what they're doing. It's just a lot of people are so like they're their own biggest hater, and I can't like somebody. Like a lot of people just have issues, man. I don't want to deal with other people's issues. Is this a Juggalo channel? No, but I do make music. It's way better than ICP. You just helped me. Currently pooping. Yes, dude. Thank you. I that's what I'm here for. That's literally what I'm here for. Bro, Yogi, you don't even know what I look like. You don't even know my name down. But hey, they still got love for you, honey. Brother, find yourself a good hairdresser. You never a fuckboy. You're far from that. It's true, dude. Remember me? I'm 11-year-old. Yeah, I'll ban you. I'll ban you. No 11-year-olds allowed, bro. Get out of here. Wyatt, you're banned. What instruments? Guitar and piano. Your beef ain't my beef. Hell yeah, exactly. Your beef ain't my beef. I said what I said. You did say what you say. I just don't try being, just don't be trying to be all fake and cool or like looking tough. Just be the best version. I agree. Yeah, nobody needs to be tough here. Nobody needs to be cool. Being weird is the new cool. I think being weird is cool. I think if you're trying to be cool, you're an actual weirdo. The weirdos are the cool ones, and the cool people are the weirdos. Cat's Eye. Okay, we get it. We get it, Cat's Eye. Talking to the guy asking about girls. Yes. There are a lot of people who need that advice. I agree. People who don't have... Here's another thing, guys. If you don't love yourself, you can't love other people, genuinely. So if you don't have, like, love for yourself, you don't truly love who you are. Like, you're not self-assured. Like, you need... Like, the reason I can handle the haters is because I know who I am. I love who I am. And it really doesn't matter what people fucking say. But a lot of people secretly hate themselves. And and I'm not saying... I love women. I really, like, I wish I could I want a family one day. But... a lot of women are really hatred, like more than men. Like I find women are like less self-assured and more their own worst enemy than men are. Men are I don't know. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. I've dealt, when I was in high school, I had mostly girlfriends. Like I had a lot of friends that were girls, and oh boy, they're their biggest freaking haters. They're like, it's like, come on, like have a little confidence. I think that you're gonna screw. Okay, dude, I don't care what you think, bro. Angry Clippy, I don't care what you think. I'm sorry. You've become very annoying in this chat. But I'm not gonna ban you because that's not what we do, but you've become pretty annoying. People need to stop deluding themselves, just be themselves. Yes, so many peeps trying to mirror others, yes, and have zero personality. That's exactly what it is. I'll disagree with people. I'll disagree. I feel like all these Christian people are exactly what you just said. Like they just want people to agree with them. They want to be right. They want to be self-assured. They want to like know from other people, like I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. It's like people are afraid to disagree, but I'm not afraid to disagree. Wasn't even saying that about you, brother. Take what I'm saying wrong. Okay, true. Shave your eyebrows. Only for money. Only for money. Can you look better if you open your hair and shave eyebrows? Cry about it, dude. I'm glad you're happy though. Just don't have a lot of people do have a lot of problems. Just keep being you, bro. I hated myself for a long time and I'm still working on it. It takes time to pick up the pieces. Interesting. I've never hated myself ever. I feel like I cannot relate to that. I just never have hated myself. I cannot understand that. Like I love it. Like and maybe I'm narcissistic or something, but I just love who I am and I love who I'm becoming. I love who I was 10 years ago. I love who I am right now. And I was completely different 10 years ago from now. But back then, I love that I was that person and I love that who I am now because I wouldn't have gotten to where I am now if I wasn't that person, It's okay to have different opinions and interests, but shaping your persona around others is truly toxic. Yes, believe in God, but I'm not spamming things. I don't believe some things in the Bible true. That's the truth. My sister and mom always ask, how come you don't have a girlfriend? I always say, I'm working on my mental health first before. Yeah, that dude, you know what? You're the one who's being responsible. Alex, that's absolutely responsible of you. Like, you do not want to push your problems onto somebody else. Like, when you date and you have your own issues, you're going to project those issues onto your relationship. You know what I mean? And I think that's unfair to whoever you're going into a relationship with. If you're not mentally well enough to like love yourself and care about yourself, it's like if you do go into a relationship, you're not going to be able to show them the love that they're expecting. Do you have abs? No, I don't have abs. Dude, can you sing your most favorite song? Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You should cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. Hell yeah. How was that? Was that good or bad? Do you have abs? No, yeah. Fuck. It spoke. Hello, bro. It is. I spoke with somebody recently and we just met. He wanted to date me. Oh my God, and push me into it. But it's like life isn't set up for right now. Just, yeah. Man, yeah, I don't know. If somebody just meets you and wants to date you, that's such a red flag. I don't know. How could you know somebody? Like, I don't know. That's just weird. To me, that's weird. I'd need to know you, like, I'd have to take somebody on like 10 dates. Like, I'd have to hang out with you 10 times or more. You need to live in my house. You know, like, I need to, like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, you could date somebody and then as soon as you live with them, you realize, oh, I hate this person. Like, they wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, I literally, this person is such a bitch. They treat me like shit. It's like, you don't know how someone is until you wake up with them in the morning and see how they act in the morning when they're tired, when they're, you know, right out of sleep. If somebody, because, you know, people act completely different before and after sleep. And I don't know. It's just, you don't really know somebody till you've seen like them 24 hours a day, you know? So dating is just interesting. Like, I don't know if I could do that. It's like, I don't know. I like, and this sounds crazy. I'd want a girl to live with me before I even call her my girlfriend. Like, you need to come live with me. I need to see if I actually like you, and then I'll see if I want you as my girlfriend. You know, and you could see if you want me as your boyfriend. But yeah, I can't just blindly think like we're perfect matches because we've hung out a few times. That's wrong. You can be with someone for 10 years and never know who they really are. That is so right, Chris. That's so right. Can you sing Runaway by Aurora, please? When I was running far away, I don't know. I don't know the words. I was running for him, and I'm gonna have the worst someday. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. Something like that. Bro, that's crazy as fuck. It's not crazy, man. Yeah, you don't really know people until you've lived with them. And that's just what it is. Like, you could be my roommate before you're my girlfriend. Like, we can be roommates. We won't even sleep in the same room, you know, but you can be my roommate before I date you. 10 years, really, yes. Yep, I have to really put in to know somebody. I feel like take my time. I gotta feel natural. It's gotta feel natural, not forced. Hell yeah. You live with someone before you ask them to be your girlfriend? Yes. Like, I'd rather a girl be my roommate before she's my girlfriend. But like a roommate where we have separate rooms, you know, and we're not like, you don't have to sleep in the same bed as me. I'm not like, I'm gonna ask for sex. I just want to know that you are who you are 24 hours of the day. I want to see what you're like 24 hours throughout the day. I don't want to just hang out with you for 4 hours 10 times and be like, yup, this is the one. It's like, you can't do that. That's how you, that's just, I don't know. You're taking a big risk by doing that. Can you sing Pretty Little Baby? I don't know that song. I dated an Asian Mexican girls. I was with my ex for 10 years. We lived together. He was doing things I never had a clue about. Needless to say, we aren't together anymore. Wasted many years. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I really don't want to waste my life on somebody that's, like you said, 10 years is a fucking crazy, that's a whole decade. And like, to waste time when you could have been working on yourself with somebody who you didn't even really know is, whoa, dude. Whoa, that kind of scares me. I find a girl I like, but bet on it, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, that's you, bro. You can take risks. Like you're probably a gambler too. I bet you gamble. What's the message to people that are having a hard time right now? I think enjoy being alive, enjoy being aware, enjoy the sadness as much as you enjoy the happiness because we're aware of it all. We're one of the creatures that gets to be aware of all of this shit. We get to be aware of emotions in general. So it's really like just enjoy being aware of everything. Enjoy existing. Like I know existence can be awful. Existence can be horrible and traumatic and all this, but you're literally here. You get one life. You know, mathematically, to be born, your energy to manifest as a human being in the year 2026 is so fucking rare and unlikely. Even to like manifest as a human in general is so mathematically like it's just so mathematically rare that like we get to experience this one time, guys. Just enjoy what it's like to be a human, the good and the bad. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad. We get to experience it all, you know? How long would it take for you to understand a person? I don't know. I think it's different for everybody. There's no fresh air inside a bubble. Don't be too safe, Trill. I had an ex who lied about his age 3 times to me, and it wasn't until I started living with him I found out that he had 2 kids. Oh my God. That's crazy. See, yeah, honey, that's crazy. No, I don't gamble, Trill. Well, do you know dating somebody and just hoping it works out? That's a gamble, bro. That's a fucking gamble. Yeah, I agree. You should do live performances on here. Maybe 30 minutes with the amp and mic plug-in. Dude, yeah, at night I do perform my music. I sing it, you know. But you're right. I should get a little amplifier and a microphone. You're right. If you guys want to see that, I'd love to do that. Like, seriously, I'd love to perform. And I have an electric guitar, but I'm thinking about getting an acoustic guitar so I can perform, acoustic versions of my songs, which I would love to do, man. Acoustic versions of my songs, like Starting to Hate My Life, but acoustic. That could be so awesome. Like, Just Got Off the Phone with the Devil, but acoustic could be awesome. Oh. You got a little something on your head. Yes, it's called hair. Can we have some can't we have some norms in society? Yeah, societal norms are pretty much delusions. Everything is a risk. You can calculate yes, but I need to know that I connect with somebody before I decide to waste my life. Because a lot of times relationships can genuinely wastes of years where you could have spent those years working on yourself, but instead you were putting all this energy. You know what's crazy? To be consistent for somebody else, you cannot change, which means you cannot grow, which is crazy. Like if you want to be consistent for a significant other, that means you cannot do any evolution. You cannot do any changing because if you change, now you're no longer consistent to the person that they fell in love with. So it's interesting because people fall in love with a certain version of you, but we are evolving creatures. And I'm not going to be this, like right now, I'm not going to be the way I am right now in a year from now. I'm going to be a different human being. I'm going to be a different person. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. A lot of people want consistency. It's like, no, I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep evolving. I'm going to keep changing. Why do people rush into relationships and wonder why they don't see bad things coming? It's because the time wasn't taken to acknowledge as there was things could go wrong and who that person truly is. See, Dan, that's an amazing perspective. That is an amazing perspective. What do you look into a girl? What do you look into a girl? Like, what do I look for in a girl is what you're saying? But what do I look for? I don't know. You know, I don't really want to put any expectations. I don't have any expectations on who I fall in love with because then I'm just closing off like if I say I want this, then I'll keep my eyes blind to someone I might truly fall in love with because I'm keeping like too many expectations. If there's a girl, I skipped a few. Don't worry, you'll be back at this 20 years and think, what the hell was going on? True, that's life. That's called evolution, bro. I agree. Hopefully you do the same as well. I hope you're in 20 years. I hope you're different than you are now. Cool. There's a girl I like. Oh, I want a bass guitar. Ooh, I want a bass guitar someday. Hell yeah. Are you okay with interracial? Yes, I am okay with that. Yes. I do prefer white, like, I don't know. I do prefer white girls, but I like Latina girls. I like black girls. I like Asian girls. I like them all. Like if yeah, I like them all, you know. But younger, like throughout my life, I've dated a lot of white people, but I wouldn't be opposed to dating an Asian girl. Like I'd love that. I wouldn't be opposed to dating a black girl. You know, it's just throughout my life, that never happened. I don't know why it never happened, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. If I fell in love with somebody, it doesn't matter what they look like. That's why I never thought getting married is a good idea. People, because people change. Yes, I agree. And you know, you can love somebody and never get married. I think marriage is just a modern societal thing that they force you to do. Don't lie, you like men, all of them, true. Bro, you got plenty of time. You're still young. Be you, unapologetically you. Thank you. Amanda, I love that. Thank you. And I will be me. I will continue to be me. Yogi, I gotta go. All right, be safe, Yogi. I appreciate you stopping in. Seriously. I like when you come in to the chat. Do you know how to get, I skipped. Do you know how to get spinal surgery? I need one, but I don't know what to do. You gotta go to the doctor, dude. What are your deal breakers? Addiction. Too much, too much self-love. Like you can love yourself, but self-obsession, self-idolization, I don't like. It's really bad for you. So like maybe addiction, self-idolization, and that's pretty much it. All three of my black girlfriends robbed me and snitched, and they had me arrested for sales. Damn, were you a drug dealer, dude, in Minecraft? I don't know, Angry Clip. I have to really get to know a guy because it's just not worth it. If they're toxic or if we don't vibe, I'll separate myself. I thrive alone anyways. Hell yeah. I think, guys, it's better to thrive. And you know what? I thrive alone better. They say humans are not solitary animals. Like we can't survive on our own. We have to survive in a pack. That's a lie. And I feel, honey, deep down, I think you feel that too. Like you don't need a gigantic group of humans to survive. You just don't. You know, like people, like we can function perfectly, completely by ourselves. And that's just what it is. And sometimes we even do more, like we're more efficient by ourselves. Like somebody can actually slow you down. A group can slow you down. Here's it's like with any complex architecture, the more nodes that you add, the more singles complex architectures that you add. Same with AIs. Like if you have two agents talking to each other, it could be working. But when you start adding 8 or 9 or 10 agents all talking to each other, it gets delusional, it gets chaotic, and you know, that's where ego's born from. Ego's born from the group. I skipped a bunch, guys. I gotta read. All three of my, do you have any kryptonite? How you get your hair like that? You just let go of yourself. You stop taking care of yourself. Bro, if that happened 3 times in a row, that's on you, yeah. Unsubbed, Goofy, good, go, unsub, dude. You're probably never even subbed in the first place. What are your deal breakers? Yeah, are you on Grindr? You don't know anything. Sorry, guys. In a world, dub tap, bro. Please stop talking. You got it. Stop talking like you got it all figured out. I don't have it. I never said I have it all figured out. We still use the infrastructure. Okay. What a lame excuse to just admit no one likes you, bro. Yeah, no, dude. I have girls. Trust me, girls simp over me. Even on this chat, you know, people simp over me. But you know, I don't need that right now, genuinely. But anyways. I like electricity and water and stuff. Agreed. I mean, I don't really care for it, actually. If everything got taken away, electricity, shopping mall, like, you know, grocery stores, I think I'd be fine. Like, I know how to scavenge. Like, you know, like, some people would, you know, dandelions are extremely edible, extremely healthy. And, you know, some people would refuse to eat a dandelion. No, I would never eat a plant off the ground. Oh, no. A dandelion? No. There's so much forageable shit. I live also in a state where there's a forest literally 20 feet away from me. Or not 20, maybe 100 feet away from me. There's a literal forest and mountains. I'm in a mountain valley. And I could just go forage food, dude. I think I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about electricity. I'm not worried about phones. I think if all this all got taken away, life would become way cooler. Like, life would be way cooler without electricity, without shopping malls, without any of that shit. Life would become interesting. Like, I think it would be cool. I'm saying, though, like we said, we don't have a pack, but even if we live alone, you're using the power of Watergat. True. Yeah, I guess, but I don't necessarily, I'm not afraid to boil stream water, you know. I know I'm not doing that, but if I had to, I could boil stream water, you know. If I had to, I can ferment things to make them last longer. I can, go out and pick food. I'm not worried. I can walk down animals. Like I can walk 20 miles in a single day. A deer can only run for 4 miles. Like you could just walk down these things. Like 90%. I think that would be good. Angry Clippy, that would be good. I think that would be good. Like 90%, you're right. And I think that'd be great. I want no phones, no nothing. Just go out to be seen. Cool. Hell yeah. Dude, I live in Africa where there's no power, no pure chaos. I know life. I think life needs to be a little chaotic sometimes. I think most people are afraid of chaos when no matter what, life is going to be a little chaotic. Artie, if you see red flags, don't ignore them. Leave. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. Exactly. Same with addicts. What do you do when you're not on live? I eat food. I play games like video games. I go out and go shopping. I go get stuff for my doggo. Just, I don't know. Regular human shit. Oh, yo, can I get shout out? It's my B-Day today. My name is Gabe. No, it's just Gabe. Yup, Chris, exactly. Be careful with dandelion. Dude, obviously you're not going to eat dandelions in a neighborhood. I have a literal forest, bro. There's no herbicides in the literal forest, dude. I'm living in the center of a very famous forest. Like, I'm locked into a city that's literally in the middle of I'm not going to say the name of the forest because you'll know where I live, but it's a huge forest. I'll give you a hint. Bigfoot sightings are very common here, But I live in the middle of a forest. There's no pesticides in the real forest. That's illegal. If you were to put pesticides in a protected forest, that's extremely illegal. Have you ever done shit so big you thought you were dying? Yes, man. Yes. And it felt like a pine cone was coming out backwards, like the thick side first. My ex was an addict, narcissist, manipulator, abuser. I finally escaped. Good. I know that's, I don't know. I don't even know. Women end up putting themselves through that a lot. I hear that. That's a common story with women where somebody is addictive, they're abusive, they're narcissistic, yet the person still stays for so long. It's good you got away from it, but I just don't understand. I feel like that's more common with women than for men. Like men will just walk the hell away. We'll be like, throw our hands up and be like, not my problem no more. But women for some reason will stay and stay and stay. I don't understand. Chris, did he beat you? Bro, don't ask that, dude. I think you neat and have lots of patience. Thank you. I think you're pretty cool too, Willow. Raccoon, I'm glad you're safe now. Yes, I'm glad too. If anyone can learn from shit I went through, I'm here to help. Hell yeah. Bro lives in Africa with no power, but still on the internet. Who said I lived in Africa, buddy? Who said I lived in Africa? I'm glad you're safe now. Hell yeah. You are my type. Thank you. But I'm not looking for anything right now. Jacob, hi. How are you? I'm back. Fox Paws. I'm so glad you're back, Fox Paws. I was getting scared without you. I thought the world, literally the world was going to stop turning. Thanks, Alex. Hell yeah. Who was your worst date? Oh, I've had bad dates, sure. A lot of them. My worst? I don't even know. I don't think it was as bad. Like you guys might not have seen it as bad, but it was just not connecting. Like every single thing I believe, they believe the opposite. And it's really like, oh fuck, okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Like, yeah. My first crush was my French teacher. True, bro. Sometimes you think a comment is directed at you when it's not. True, my bad. I'm not looking at all the context, guys. Sorry, I can't read every single chat. Do you know a mobile game called Battle Cat? Sorry, I'm on a bus right now, so I can't hear. Good. I have been swimming, and water is still in my freaking ear. Nice. Hey, first time here. Hey, True Crime. How are you? I'm a musician. I make music, but we also chop it up. We talk about all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I usually make music. If you pop into my stream tonight, you'll see me performing some of my music. Like I usually sing it, perform it. But that could be crime. Yes. What's the most embarrassing text they've sent to the wrong person? I sent a D-pic to my mom on accident. Yep, I sent a D-pic to my mom. It was so embarrassing. I love your hair. Thank you. I get a lot of haters that talk so much shit about it. They're like, oh, it's a wig. I'm like, oh yeah, a wig, buddy. Yeah, sure, a wig. But yeah, a lot of people, and they're like, you're stinky. Go take a shower. You're stinky. And it's like, come on, bro. You don't have anything better than that? Come on, say something original. Nah, I'll stay if a person is worth it. And there was one guy in my life that was, fuck some of these toxic, oh yeah, fuck some of these toxic dudes. Yep. I love the way when she used to say bonjour, 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 bonjour. What's your biggest red flag? Addiction, even addiction to phones, addiction to anything, food, addiction is so fucked up. Like, you can't fix people with addiction. They have to fix themselves. That's so dumb and ignorant. True. It is. It's a little ignorant. Bleach with a little grow out is tight. Hell yeah. It gives it a little texture. You know what I'm saying? Gives it a little texture. Crime junkie, what's your favorite crime? Oh yeah. The more dependence you have on, the less you're able to depend on your focus and work on your self-growth in a positive direction. Yes, you're right, Dan, you're right. You have good points of view, man. I've seen you said a lot of real shit this chat. Addiction is scratch ball. Oh, addiction to scratch balls. Oh my God. Bruh, Anthony, what's up? Yeah, I had codependency. Oh yeah. And dude, you know, I think humans, we're not group creatures, but we have codependency. And that's like, we were codependent as ancients, or not even ancients. Like, I think moderns, like, I'd say 10,000 to 15,000 years ago, we became extremely codependent. Oh my God, so codependent. That's where modern society stems from codependency. The fear of being able to survive on your own. You know, it's the fear of being able to survive on your own. That's where modern society comes from. The fear of being able to survive on your own. Congrats on 130 likes. Thank you guys. We've done 3 hours. I might head out soon. But I'll come back tonight. I will come back tonight. Everyone can be codependent. I agree. Everyone can be. But codependency is so bad. It's like, you know, there's Alcoholics Anonymous. Did you know there's a Codependency Anonymous? Codependency Anonymous. Where codependency is not healthy, and it can become unhealthy very quickly, you know? I know a way many people like that I'm literally alone all day, every day. Hell yeah. I mean, alone isn't bad. I don't think alone is bad. Do you feel strain, dizziness as you suck screen all 24 hours a day? You are burning yourself to get some money. I don't need money. I'm literally retired, dude. Wrap it. I don't need your money. Save your money. Do I beg for donos? No, I don't. I can't eat solid foods. No one wants to be around that guy. True. Yes, I did. Cool. What about a codependent? Think they got those? What about a codependent alien? Oh, maybe. They want to be fixed. I dated a heroin addict and just couldn't stay. Yeah, dude. I would never ever date an addict. Chris, loving yourself is the most important thing. Yes. From one Amanda to another. Yes. Have to. So you're performing tonight. What time? Around 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back on 6 p.m. Eastern. If anything, 7, but it's usually 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come in, dude, yes, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Or sis, if you're a sis, but that would be awesome. You can hear some of my music. I'll sing to it. I sing to it. Very true, Amanda. That whole relationship taught me many things. I'm still working on self-love thing though, but I'm getting there. Hell yes, you're getting there, and that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to freaking hear. Seriously. This thing is so fucked up, this dread. Like, do you see, it's like, what's this thing? What's this little knob coming out? Anyways, what kind of pup do you have? Your tunes. I am tunes. Let's hear some tunes before you bounce. All right, I'll show you a little tune. But I'm gonna bounce soon. This was a fun stream, very fun. Lots of viewers, and only 3 hours, 130 likes. That's awesome. Seriously, guys. Thank you. It usually takes me 5 hours to get something like this, so y'all just shaved. That's like, thank you. Shaved 2 hours off the stream, but I'll be back for an even longer stream tonight. I think I want to go get some food. I'm going to go get some fast food. Also, guys, I want to know, what do you guys want to see? Should we go travel? Do you want to go see the world? Should I go to like Guatemala or Brazil or somewhere cool, you know, and stream for you guys? Because I think that would be awesome. Wash your nasty here. See, everyone, bro, come on. Get original, bro. I battle with depression, and I refuse to take medicine. So some days are harder than others, but you'll beat it. You will beat it. I say, Chris, start walking. If you have time, walk. If you have time, walk. Like, and it sounds crazy. Walking, huh? Trust me, it really helps your mitochondria. It really helps your mental health. It really helps everything. And I wouldn't just say that to say that. If it was a waste of time, I'd tell you. But walking and not running, walking is literally the remedy. Like I say, depression cannot catch a moving target. If you're walking enough, depression can't catch you. I promise you. Like I promise you, depression cannot catch a moving target. If only it catches people who end up sitting still, and then depression will catch up to you. But yes, I walk for hours every day. Hell yes, literally. Awesome, dude. Harley, that's awesome. I do the same thing as well. Charge your phone. No, I don't need to. And I smoke cigs the whole time. It's hotter than Satan's ball sack outside to be walking. True. Well, it's, yeah, that sucks. If you can't walk, then you're probably will never beat depression. Self-love is best, Chris. Love, if I could marry myself, I would. It takes time, but it's truly the best. Hell yeah. I've turned myself into a workaholic. That's definitely, not good for you. Definitely not good for you. If I looked at streaming like it was work, I wouldn't even be streaming right now. This isn't work for me. This is just being myself on stream, unapologetically myself, which is just not work, But I don't know if streaming ended up ever feeling like work, I probably wouldn't even do it. Like I will never subject myself to something that feels like work. Music doesn't feel like work. Streaming doesn't feel like work. Even selling houses does not feel like work to me. It just doesn't. It's weird, but I don't know. I think then I'm the opposite of a workaholic. You is beautiful, man. Thank you. The earthquake in Israel is coming, probably. I was like you, and then the higher powers took food away from me, and I hit a new low. No cure, no fix. Learning to live without meals. Oh, without meals? Just keep busy. Yeah, I don't know. Keeping busy is good, but not work busy. Keeping busy is good, but try to be creatively busy, or you're busy just being yourself, What tough? Say grr. Grr. Bro, you gotta set up with members only small streams. Yo, yes, we'll do members only. Yes, I think either today or tomorrow we'll do a members only. Because we are getting more members. It would be sick. And it's more intimate. I agree. Members only would be like a catch-up stream. Like we can plan out real plans I want to do in my life. Like with my members, I feel like y'all are the ones I want to ask, where should I go travel? Where should I, what should I do? What do you think would be good? Just to see. I mean, I don't know. What should I do? We can go indoor sky. We can just do so many things. The world is our oyster right now. And I'm in a place financially where I can pretty much do anything. So let's link up. I'd love to meet you guys. I'd literally love to. As long as you're over at 18, I'd love to link up with you guys. Chat, should I depart from Earth? No. Oh, you mean astral projection wise? Yes. If you're talking about astral projection, sure. If you're talking about real, life, no. Great hairy arms. Yes, dude. Who all subbed in here? I know I did. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Sand a kiss for me. Sand a kiss? You should build an ark. That's what we're planning on doing. You know where to find me. Just come back to Florida. Hell yeah. I would love to come back. The same with the cruise. I'm not even kidding about the cruise. Chris, if you'd like to go on a cruise, we'll take Honey. We'll take Amanda. We can go on a group cruise. I would really love that. I'll pay for it. I'd love to do that with you guys. Are you emo? Yes, I'm super emo, dude. Stay gay, my boy. Hell yeah. Jesus. In case you guys didn't know, Jesus. Oh God. Here's the Jesus cult members. Go back to your church cult, dude. Go back to your cult. Go drink the blood of Christ and go eat his flesh. Go back to your church. Eat his flesh. And drink his blood. You guys could do that. Can your dog come on a cruise? No, my dog cannot come on a cruise. Sadly. I'd have to board her. For sure. That's why I just subbed. Hey, True Crime. Thank you. And we'll be back tonight. We'll be definitely back tonight. I stream twice a day. And I'm going to go a little bit longer for you guys. We're going to go a little bit longer. But yes. Desulfy the pineal gland. Reactivate the pineal gland. It's okay. I'm okay. OMG, a dog-friendly cruise? That would be awesome. It would be awesome, but I don't think they exist. The only dog cruise you can get is from like New York to London, UK, but you don't stop in the middle. It's just like a straight trip across the Atlantic, and you don't really get to hang out with your dog. It's just like an internal boarding facility where you basically board your dog on the ship, and then you don't really get to see them until the trip's over. I'll be rich. How I be rich like you? You got to get lucky. You got to get lucky. Oh, let's create one. Yes. It's how could I attain your success? You should try to attain your own success. Don't try to attain my success. You should try to attain your own success. Everyone will confess Jesus Christ is Lord. Okay. Play 1308 daily number in your state. Hell yeah. Let me play a song for you guys actually though. Before I head out, let me just play a single song. A singular song. Booyah. Let me also check something. Nice. We've gotten like 40 subs this stream. You ever eat mayonnaise? I love mayonnaise. I put mayonnaise on everything, dude. I dip pizza rolls in mayonnaise. I literally dip pizza rolls in mayonnaise.
Would you get in the water? Would you get in the water, please?
I hate this ad.
Get in the water! Get in the water!
I can't.
Get in the water!
I hate the watch.
I'm sorry, baby. Come on. Would you get in the water for me, please? Please, baby. Would you get in the water? What?
This is so ugh. It's just you want to get in the water? Get in the water. Just kidding, baby. You want to get? It's just so fake and gross. Ugh. I hate that. That's why I hate relationships. I literally hate that. Dude. I literally hate that. Ugh. But anyways, bro, play guitar already. Okay, but listen to my music. Did you have a unibrow? No, I don't ever get a unibrow.
Life is a game, I need you mind. You won't take the blame until I'm dead and gone. Life is a game, you won't take the blame until I'm dead and gone.
Why are you leaving, man? No, Earth is great. Hey, rock on. Thank you. Yeah, this is my song Jumanji. Jumanji. If you want me to sing this song, come back later on my stream later. I sing these songs later at night. You can ask anyone who comes at night. I be singing these songs later. Yes. Oh, yes. The universe belongs to you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not singing because I'll do that later. If you want to hear me sing, I'll go, I'm island boy, just trying to make it. Island boy, just trying to make it. And I made it. I fucking made it. I love you, Finesse. Hell yes. We love you here, Fuzzle. We want you on Earth. We want you with us on Earth. Yes. Just you, or do you have a band? Just me. But I do, when I perform live, I perform with a band sometimes, but not all the time. If I have a band, like in Florida, I performed with a band, but I'd have to like set up a band. It's a little complicated. I'm a Texas corn, just trying to corn. Texas corn, just trying to corn. That's my shit right there. Just you, or do you have, yeah, just me. Corn of the Bob. Yes, corn on the Bob. Bob loves corn. Bob is a fan of corn, everybody. Can you play the L Mind of Hobson 7? It's so fitting for this live. I have heard it, but I'm not trying to play other people's stuff. I get copyrighted. I have to cut it out. It's just annoying. Bro looks like if he is Elmo and loves rock at the same time. What instruments do you? I play piano and guitar. I'm not like a lead guitarist, but I know how to write music on guitar. You know, I'm not also like I'm not like a orchestra pianist, but I know how to write music on piano. I didn't know you got copyright. My bad. Yeah, I'll get copyright, and then yeah, it's just annoying. Oh, you know. But yes, I'll stay for 7 more minutes, guys. Thank that. Wow, that's fabulous. Hell yeah, thank you. I'll stay for 7 more minutes. We'll hang out, and then I'll probably head out. But it was super fun, guys, and I'll be back tonight. Hell yeah. I want to do a members only. When I get off today, I'm actually going to make a Discord channel. One for members only and then one public one. So I'm going to make 2 separate channels. I love guitar. People do covers all the time. Yes, people do. I'll get copyrighted for doing a cover. If I cover somebody, like, I can sing it, but if I play the music, I'll get a copyright. Tropical smoothie. Ooh, that sounds like it could be good. I agree. Ooh, like a banana. I'm a strawberry banana type of guy. I love a strawberry banana. Yeah. Like even my vape is strawberry banana. It's strawberry banana freeze. I love strawberry banana. Bro, added you, big dog. Already added you, big dog. Send me a link after. I got you. I'm actually going to post the link on my community tab. So if you go to my page, you can do posts and see like my posts. I'll put the Discord link in my community tab for the public server. The member server, you have to become a member and then you'll automatically join it if you have your Discord link to your YouTube. I like acai one, yeah. And rap, nice. I think it's been decided. Hell yeah. I heard you play the flute. Yes. The slide flute. Yes, I play the slide flute. Have you ever tried using Matter Daddy for a stream? What is that? What's MJ? What's going on? We're just hanging out, just talking, doing the damn thing. You ever play the skin flute? No. Guys, that's obscene. Also, guys, you want to see you want to see the plans for my arc? We're building an arc, everybody. Oh my God. We're building an arc, guys. And I've already wrote the blueprints for it. Have you ever, no. What's what? Oh, you said Matter, but you said Matter Daddy. You ever tried using Matter Daddy for a stream? What the hell does that mean? I bet he does. Good morning, buddy. Colby, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Do you have a guitar? I have a Jackson electric guitar. Yes, it's downstairs. It's in my studio right now. A Jackson, if you know what Jackson is. You are special. Thank you. An idea without a plan is just a wish. Exactly, man. Phil, I agree with you, dude. 100% agree with you. But yeah, anyways, guys, are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. Can you please play Freebird? I asked 12 other people. No. Freebird, yeah. You know. You look like a mean skin flute player. Yes, okay, fine. I play the skin flute, guys. Stop it. I thought I was trying to keep that private. Trying to keep that off the internet, but here we are talking about it on the internet. Hey, Guts, how are you, dude? You were supposed to say, what's the matter? Oh, I would have said nothing much. How about you? I think you're the one who messed that up. I think you typed it wrong. Flute goes hard, yes, with some drums. Hell yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Fuzzled Navy out. Hell yeah. Ooh-yah, 6'7". 6'7". Dabs. I have a song that's like, I'm calling to achoo. Think this kid's allergic to you? Damn, I don't like music nowadays. Wait, think that I can fix that? Achoo. Sorry, I'm allergic to the youth. God damn. Think this kid's allergic to the truth? Guys, when I leave, go check out some of my music. It would really make me happy. Go check out some music videos. Go check out some of my just audio songs. They're videos, but... This fella is the Pied Piper. Hell yeah. Pterodactyl, please. Yes, pterodactyl. Did you finish the AI? I don't use AI. Some of that, I'll show you guys my projects and I'll show you my raw vocals. I can perform for you. You know, people who use AI can't even perform their own songs. I can perform my songs, buddy boy. Dada, please don't go. No, I gotta go soon. We'll give it 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. I'm going for 200 minutes. Rod Stewart hairstyle. Yes, that's me, Rod Stewart. Yes, of course. Of freaking course. Ayo, where my crayons at? No one? You need some crayons? I'll buy you some crayons, Amanda. Well done. Enjoy your day, punk. Hell yeah, appreciate you. No, you. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Where's breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I'm gonna go get some. It sounds great. I'm gonna go get a burger from McDonald's. I get a double hamburger for $2, less than $2, like $1.90, because I use the app. So I might get a double hamburger, $2 less than $2, and then I might add a chicken McChicken on there for $1.50. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Oh, Sonic sounds good. I love Sonic. Oh boy, I love Sonic. I used to live in Texas. They don't have Sonic near me, but I used to live in Texas, and I used to go to Sonic all the time. The skin flute tastes better. Ew, you're putting it in your mouth, dude? I thought you meant playing it like this. Oh my God. No, dude. Triple cheeseburger, add a Big Mac sauce. Oh, dude, triple cheese. Dude, I might add Big Mac sauce for my double hamburger, bro. Oh, that's a good idea. It's basically just a Big Mac with no middle bun, you know? And I put lettuce on it, and I add some mayo. I usually put lettuce, mayo. McDonald's has human in it. Oh my gosh. Well, I love the taste of human then. I freaking love the taste of human. Here are actual people on here lying about using. Yeah, he is not one. Thank you. Thank you. Honey knows. Honey's seen my projects. Tonight, I'll show you guys some of my unreleased music, my projects. I could show you. Yes, get it. Okay, stay safe. Hell yeah. What part of Texas? I'm moving there in like a year and a half. I lived in Dallas, Texas. Like a little outside of Dallas called Frisco. See you, big dog. Hell yeah. You play the skin flute. Guys, what is with the skin flute this morning, guys? Shave your rat's nest. I'll do it for money. Yo, Elise, donate me $5,000. I'll shave it for $5,000. Super chat me $5,000. I thought tonight someone pointed out Satanists use the logo. True. I'm like, I can't enjoy it. McDonald's no more. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, you are Chris. What part? What part? McDonald's skin flute. Exactly. Bobo, you're lit. I feel like Bobo's low-key a troll, but not really. Like you're a troll, but you like me also. You're a troll who kind of likes me too. And I respect that. I respect it. Let me Corpus Christi. Okay, I used to live near Corpus Christi. Not far, like an hour away from me, hour 30 minutes. Oh my God. This is the greatest picture you could have used. This is the greatest fucking picture you could have used. Look at me, guys. This is so good. This is so good. Oh my God. Unless we move somewhere else. I don't know. My boyfriend lives out there, but I think he prefers Portland. Okay, Portland, Oregon. Oregon's a good place to go. It's beautiful. The state of Oregon, beautiful. Oh my goodness. His hair rocks. You're simply jealous. Hell yeah, of course. I like you, No Diddy. Hell yeah. OMG, I was born there. Nice. Have you have some? Oh yes, you'll have so much fun. No, Portland. Portland, Texas. Oh, I thought. Or yeah, I was totally thinking Oregon. Oregon is awesome though. I love Oregon, and like yeah, I like it. And the weed, they got good weed in Oregon. Go to South Padre Island. You can. Hell yeah. He goes to Padre Island for work a lot. True. True. All right, guys, but yes, I'm probably going to head out, guys. I'm going to head out, but I will be back at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern. 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern. It was an incredibly fun stream, guys. If you are not subbed up, drop a subscribe. Turn on notifications so you'll know when I go live next. And yes, dude, guys, it was super freaking fun. I love you so much. There's 40 of y'all in here. I feel like, I shouldn't even end it. But guys, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I will see you guys later. It's much love. Oh yeah, Discord. Yes, I'm going to try Discord, and I'm going to put it as a community post, guys. So I'm going to create a public Discord. You'll see it on my community post today. So hell yes, and much love. Crime Junkie, be safe. I can't wait to see. I hope I see you there.